All right, now, there is a chance that we're live right now. I don't like to jinx it very much, but I think we are live. That's right. How is it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome back to a very too many type blind Nuzlocke with a lot of types and a little bit less hope. But I do still yet have hope because I think we can beat Flannery. What's up, itty bitty kitty committee? Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. How you doing? Hold on. I'm gonna need coffee for this. Let's get it. You're first, Itty. Let it never be said that you were not. It is in the accolades of my channel point purchases. So let's take a look at what's going on. You know, let's figure it out. We're in Verdant Turf. Verdant Turf. Stop calling me Rose. Who gave you this number, Rose? It's not gonna work out. I'm 12. I don't know if you're a child. I don't know what you are. Because that's how much you matter to me, Rose. All right. Let's get it cooking. I don't go to these buildings. They scare me. This is where I came out. Rose is a plant. There you go, Itty. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I'm silly Billy over here. Vaporeon, a hydrate for you. All right. Let's see what's going on. Beautiful. Water, a little bit of water, some water from the water type. Thank you for your magnanimous forgiveness. Let's take a look at the team. Fallen, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 8 months you have been subscribed. Holy shit, thank you. Hello, well, hello there, Fallen. I really appreciate the support. Keeps me going, and that means a lot. Thank you, my friend. How are you doing, Fallen? Must water the streamer, or else I will wilt. Only from caffeine would I be then propelled. We've got the big boss. We have Lucas, who God knows what's going to happen with you. We have Bob. We have Tad. We have Uggs. And we have Rosalina. So I'm feeling good about this. Ooh, last day of official vacation. Well, thank you so much for spending some of it with us, Fallen. I hope you've had a wonderful vacation. Water your streamer regularly. How is it going, Evil Kitty? Cup of critique, hello. How is it going, my little devils? Yes. So, what's happening? Who am I? But a miserable pile of secrets. Now, here in Verdant Turf, I have said hello to Team Wally. I don't know if I went to this house yet. And then, I think I got an encounter? I got a Slowpoke, that's right. So, Slowpoke, unfortunately, was not seeing a lot of very good... It didn't know a lot of water moves. Greetings, Poseidon at work. What's up, Nakone Ren? Come on in. If anybody... So, Poseidon at work, I don't know who came up with that at first. It's the shadow side of my channel. But I was testing out something for my moderators to make sure that they could do the necessary things in the Discord, like ban people. So I made Poseidon at work so that they could ban me. So there was a brief moment in the Discord chat for that. Hey, no worries. Sometimes you gotta refresh, baby. It's nice, yeah, it's, yes, cup of critique, wielding the banhammer, feeling the power. Let me heal up as if that matters. Let me take a look at Slowpoke. You know what we should have named Slowpoke? We should have named Slowpoke Mullet, but what was the name that we got for this little baby? A water type, they're water vibe type, right? Yeah, so we have Chad, the Slowpoke, water vibe. We also have Flapjack. Flapjack could come in clutch. Flapjack is a sus type, a ground electric sus, so possibly could really pop off, not sure. In the meantime, I'm confident with the team that I have. I've got my cacophonous amounts of notes. The ring light makes it difficult to see, but I've got like 3+ pages of notes, because this has been a blind Nuzlocke where I didn't know any of the types. And it's been painful, but I have been working hard to figure this out. Okay, yes, I fought you, that's right, and then I got Slowpoke in here. Hope, good to see ya, see you in a bit. You didn't manage to catch the last stream. Well, Nakona, you have shown up at an auspicious time because this stream, I will find my way to the farthest I have ever been in this game, which is Flannery. Flannery, a fire and fluffy type gym leader, is brutal. She destroyed me last time. It was not even close. It was really embarrassing. So, and then the previous run 4, I died at the Prime Gym again because the Prime Gym is very brutal. I survived with 2 Pokemon at 2 HP with the Prime Gym. We got an ad break coming in, but don't even worry about it. We're cooking. We're moving. Are Fallen and Razor both little Mimikyus? Oh, that's so cute. And the little avatars beneath. So Grimer is a liquid poison, not a stinky type. Okay, so liquid type. How is a liquid versus electric? Does this change anything? Still weak to electric. Okay, liquid. Do I have a category for liquid? We're making a new column for liquid. Liquid is, in fact, still weak to electric. That makes sense. It's still kind of water. I mean, water is but one liquid. I understand that liquid comes in many forms, but yeah. Yeah, the Prime Gym, brutal, yes. Ooh, we have a shiny down there? Ooh, maybe. Miss Devon, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. If there's a liquid, there is not, in fact, a solid gas in plasma. Unfortunately. You would hope that they would follow the laws of physics, but too many types, it's not too many scientific principles. Unfortunately, it's too many vibes. Even vibe is a type. To folks just popping in, let me run you through the team. We got Big Boss. Big Boss is a Pikachu type. Now, Pikachu, it's a pretty good type. I don't know a lot about it. It's not too much science, exactly. Lucas is our fight vibe friend type. We have Boring Flying, which I will die on this hill. Boring, I think, is the best type. We have Grass Bean type. We have Song Ugly type. We have Space type. And we have plenty more, but that's what we're looking. Yeah, Lucas and Bob. Loving Lucas and Bob. We got an ad break going, but don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. That's interesting that the stream is getting funky for you. Maybe there's something that Google would have to say. Hey, Godspeed with the finance stuff. Hope it ain't so bad. Hope lurk away. I thought you were lurking from before. Let's see here. Okay. Lurk-friendly channel. Just happy to have y'all here. Here we go. Where? On a magical adventure to Mauville City. All right. There's the, oh, look at this happy old man. Don't need you around. I'm gonna, instead of Big Boss, I'm gonna have Lucas in the front. Just because I know Lucas he needs the friendship. He needs it. Mauville City. Wait a second. Where am I? I'm lost. That's where I am. Okay, hold on. And the map isn't here anymore. There's a whole new thing for it. It's been a while since I played Generation 3, so if it seems like I'm lost, shut up. Be nice. Let's see. I need to go back up to Lava Ridge Town. Okay. Yes, because now things are different. Friendship is magic. Yes, yes indeed. Did I go this way? I know I need to go to Lava Ridge. It's got lava in the name. Where else would Flannery be? And I did this, and I went the loopy-scoopy round, right? But then I unlocked the thingy-dingy, and then... All right, we're gonna make it work. This relative race? What's that? I don't know. I haven't seen that ad yet. I don't wanna, I already fought you, didn't I? But I'm not gonna risk it. No. Well, Lucas, you're gonna get some friendship points. I think these trainers are a little weaker. I think they're not quite as strong as I am. Ad break is over, welcome back. What's the relative race thing you're talking about, Ebel? What is being advertised out here? I'm gonna go for a Force Palm, because this is a baby, and babies are weak to everything. Who brought a baby? It's a crit. You're free from gay baby jail? When did ads become gay baby jail? Oh man, the baby flamed me. All right. Is Best Boy a type? There is a friend type. So Growlithe is a friend type. I guess I'm gonna use this burn heal. I got one, right? Hello. Yeah, I got one burn heal. Oh, smoke him if you got him. Lucas, you're now healed. Heal. Out of gay baby jail, I guess. I went down 112. I did this song and dance. What am I missing? What happened? Who shot JFK? Where's my wife? Let's see. PokeNav. Hoenn map. Lava Ridge Town is what I want. I went to Falarber Town before. Right? And then I swung around through Rustboro and then through this. Let's see. The Flareon icon should be labeled. It's Miss Devon, yeah. Hoenn is confusing. I'm confused. How's it going, Sleepy? I feel sleepy and hurt right now. What's happening? All right, well, I'm gonna do this and God be damned. Rose, this is the second time this stream you're texting. You're calling. You're calling. We don't call, we text. Like proper people that don't go outside. Come on. Let's see. Eevee Evo buddies. You gotta go up the mountain to get to Lava Ridge. Well, this is a mountain and I'm going up it. Oh, yes. All right. Thank you, Fallen. You are the warrior that we needed. I remember now it was because two team land people, two team magma people were blocking the way to the funicular. All right, let's see. Who shot my wife? Where's JFK? What's up, Lamb? Good to see you, buddy. How is Fight versus Crab? Is Fight weak to Crab? Oh, Para. Okay, neutral. I feel like, no, Crab is good against Fight. But this thing's paralyzed and I'm the main character, so it's fine. We're good. Lucas, I need you to become best friends with me so that you can evolve just in time for the upcoming gym. Lucas is not a fluffy type, so I'm fine. Darumaka is monkey, fire monkey dance, and monkey is resistant to fighting. How about friend? Friend and dance? Yeah. Because if you don't dance, then if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Oh no! You can dance. You can dance. Everyone. Having a time. Well. So much for friendship. So much for the friendship. Yeah, never happened, Unfortunately, I live and die by these rules, and so must Lucas. It would make sense that Monkey was good against fighting. Don't fight monkeys. Don't fight monkeys. Yep, that's it. That's a bit of a salacious rumor you've begun there, Nakone. I did not murder this little guy. They died in the crossfire. A monkey killed them. Monkeys never fight fair. Hi, Giraffarig. Good to see you, buddy. What are you? Are you still... What's your deal? You're a guys type. You're a silly psychic guys. Well, that's actually a fantastic typing, I assume. All right, well, fuck. I don't know if they would have been fantastic for Flannery, but I do know that Lucario should be good. All right, well, what are you gonna do? Silly guys. Yeah, a guy's typing for Giraffarig is fantastic. It's literally two guys. Yeah, it's got. I've avoided this fight for so long. Hey, welcome back, Hope. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss nothing. Nobody died. Nobody died. There is a little type. Rock Vibe type. And Anorith is ancient. Let me hit a... How is Vibe? How is Vibe versus Pikachu? And then we're gonna go for Air Cutter, because it'll hit them both. Pikachu versus Vibe. Or Rock. You know. Neutral. Air Cutter... crit, but not very effective. The... high crit rate is freaking fantastic. Darth Porg the Band. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry your old Porg has been following for a little while. And their old Twitch just got banned for a reason that they do not understand. So now we have we're leading into the character arc. But how you doing, Porg? Let's see here. Nobody died. Nobody died. Yeah. I didn't realize we changed their name to Nobody. Shut up, Scarlet. Don't say. Don't come on. Don't do this. Those friendship evolutions, huh? Really, my favorite part. How long it takes for them to be good. Porg can't chat because of verification. Unfortunately, that is something that I do need to protect the chat. There must be a way to get Porg verified. Let's see. It's just through email, right? Or is it from phone number? It might not be through email. It might be a phone number situation. But I have definitely had to do that because of some nefarious folks that I've tried to keep out of my chat. So, what's up, Jay? How's it going, buddy? You love Riolu. Try to catch one and use Lucario as a sweeper in every game you can. That's amazing. You know, I don't know what happened to our Lucario. I don't know. I think he ran away. I think he ran away. I think he was like, nope. I think he just kind of walked away. Don't know what happened to him. So, they said they can't unlink their phone from their old account. Unfortunately, I can't change it just for Porg, so hopefully Porg can figure it out. No Porg for the moment. Let's see here. I think it's confirmed that Porg is not verified. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta keep that stream safe, baby. Alright, well, what can we do? I appreciate the information, Hope. I imagine this is what's happening in the Discord right now, huh? Well, Chad is here. We could always try to get Chad. I think that maybe Flapjack could honestly be a pretty big help. We don't have a water type, and we don't have a vibe type, so maybe we rock it with Chad. Maybe we're rocking with Chad for now. At what point does Chad evolve? Does anybody know? Is it like a mid-30s thing for Slowbro? It would make sense that they're a late bloomer. I could always try to get our... Honestly, maybe because of how good Poison is. Because I think Roserade is Grass, Poison, Gender when they evolve, right? It's Tuxedo Mask. Slowbro's 37. That's such a long time from now. Slowpoke is not going to be good in the meantime. So we have... I could possibly just keep on going with Tuxedo Mask. Maybe we do that. It's another grass type, which is not, like, that exciting. We also have Boogie. I mean, Boogie's not bad. Boogie's a vibe type, and they're water. Maybe Boogie could pop in and do some bubble beaming. Annoyingly, you can ban Porg, time them or warn them, but you can't allow them to talk. Yeah, unfortunately, your moderator powers don't really help in getting people back. You can unban. I think you can unban here in Twitch. Nuzlocke rules question. Answer. If you encounter a Lucario later, can you catch it because Lucario was the one who was lost, not a Lucario? I think that's still a duplicate clause. It is an optional clause. I've gone away from the duplicate clause before, and it's helped my algorithm by a lot of negative YouTube comments. But generally, the answer would be no, if you're observing the duplicates clause. Oh, Slow King, yeah, he's only a trade Evo, huh? So we could get Tuxedo Mask in here. Nuzlocke contract lawyer. Yes, please submit your discords, yes. I guess I could get Squeebo in here. I don't know how Squeebo would evolve. Rock, boring, ugly. Rude. But maybe having a rock type, not so bad. We already have an ugly type with Uggs, but Uggs resists fire. And I'm not sure if that's song. Let's get Squeebo in here, honestly. I'm gonna let Tuxedo Mask chill. But let's get Squeebo cooking, because if I can get a Graveler, I don't know, I feel like Graveler could be quite good. It's not a guy's type? Well, it's a guy. The guys need to be plural. There need to be multiple guys. When you ran into verification thing on your iPad, you opened Twitch on your phone, and you could chat in there. Oh. But because it worked when you reloaded the iPad. Well, if you are verified, maybe that's just it being strange. Well, let's get Squeebo up to snuff. Let's fill Squeebo with very legal over-the-counter drugs. Honestly, a ground-type move's also gonna be pretty sick. I will lose... Defense Curl is a ball-type move. I'm gonna lose Mud Sport. Who needs Mud Sport? Though this is probably the most viable Geodude's ever been because you don't have 2 glaring quad weaknesses, at least that I know of. He might have more quad weaknesses for all I know. I just work here. I think there's a total of like, didn't they add like 40 types? Rollout is a ball type move, yes. Rock Throw, I really like Rock Polish. I mean, having a ball type move is pretty sick. I might lose Defense Curl. Rollout is pretty sick for the moment. It's probably not gonna remain, but I don't know if ball is good against very much. I don't think that these types are made with balance in mind. Oh, Jay, you're a shiny. Look at you. That's fun. Down in the little guys. Smackdown, still rock? Still rock type move. Better than Rock Throw. Good. Good, amazing. Hey, thank you, Wild Hearted. I am going to need it. We've already had 1 death today as we got Unga Bunga'd. As we lost our Riolu, so. Squeebo is getting into the mix here. How do you know which of the types the attacks are targeting? Wait, how do you know which of the types the attacks are targeting? I'm not sure if I understand your question. Hold on, Revenge. Ugly! Revenge is an ugly move, but wait, that's fascinating. That's very helpful. An attack that gains power if injured by the foe. Okay, I'm gonna lose maybe Magnitude. I'm gonna lose Rollout. Revenge is ugly, what can you say? Don't do it. But if you have to, it may as well be a stab attack. Okay. Honestly, getting an ugly move, pretty good. They just hit all the types in regular... Yeah, all of the regular type interactions are here. A Bulldoze, yes, I do want Bulldoze. Bulldoze is gonna be much better over Magnitude. Much more reliable. A Magnitude 10 wouldn't know anything about that taking one of the cuties from me. Is it super effective if an ice Pokemon uses it? Ah, yes, because Revenge is a dish best served cold. Must be. Okay. I was about to respond with information, and I'm like, no, Devins is making bits. We don't do those here. We don't make the jokes. Self-destruct, I want to know what type it is. It's a bad move. Bad, yeah. Because cool guys don't look at explosions, and you can't look at the explosions if you are the explosion. That makes sense. I'm not gonna do that, though. But, all right, so good. At what point do we get a Graveler? Is that anytime soon? Graveler must be very close. I don't think he's much past 24. What's my level cappy? Hold on. Raise up. Let's see here. Process of elimination, yes. The Pin of Shame? Oh, yes. All right, hold on. Emerald, so we are headed towards Gym 4. 29 is the level cappy. So I can pump one more. I can pump one more candy into Squeebo. 25? Now we're talking. Now we're frickin' talking. Yes, where my ugly boys at? Come on. Let's go. Fuck. I need the cone of shame. What's up, Dom? How is it going? Welcome, moderator Dom. I don't know how trait evolutions work. If anybody does have any recon on their side, let me know, but for the moment, I'm excited to have a Graveler. Oh, for sure I'm going to be playing ZA, and I'm going to choose the correct choice, which is, of course, Totodile. What about y'all? Squeebo is trying to learn Evolve? Yes, I want him to learn Evolve. Turns foe into a crab? Wait a second. Wait, it turns the foe into a crab. Wait, is Squeebo a crab? Hold on, is Squeebo a crab? I don't think I have I don't think I know enough about this to turn the foe into a crab. It makes them a crab type, yes. So crab is a type. So Squeebo must be a crab type, huh? Yeah, ask Alpharad next time you see him. No, I'll figure it out. Let's see. We need to find a foe to turn into a crab. Yeah, like Soak. All evolution leads to crab, but I think I've got a pretty freaking fantastic move set here, so I think I'm not gonna do Evolve. Okay, I was like, is that how we do the trait evolution? So Squeebo must be crab type. Rock crab! Now this is good. Now this is what we want. Okay. And we have sturdy, so we don't, well, it's not as good as it once were. Okay, so let's give Squeebo a go here. Squeebo, let's go, baby. ZA won't connect to Pokemon Home. Oh, no worries. I probably wasn't gonna do any of the trades as things for ZA. I like to play those games like as is. Unless I'm doing like a Croc Lock or something, or like a thing where I'm like specifically like need Pokemon that are away from where I am in the game earlier. I tend to try to do it like that. Let's see here. I also don't have Pokemon Home, interestingly enough. I have not needed to use it. Let's see. Oh, it's like in Poke Sleep, you get the link cable. Love it. Rock Lobster would be a fantastic name. Squeebo is a good name, though. We'll keep Squeebo. At one point, I would like to do a Croc Lock. There's only like maybe 3, possibly 4 Pokemon that could be viable, but that could make it kind of fun. What was Chompers? It's been a hot minute, and my life is a series of wheels. What was Chompers? Can't escape? What do you mean he can't escape? Fuecoco, Totodile, Crocodile, and then there was a 4th one that I thought we could argue. I can't escape. Stop it. Can't escape? What do you mean? What are you talking about? How is Psychic versus Crab? Neutral. All right. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna use the thing that I have. I have a battle item for this, right? Where is it? Fluffy Tail. All right. Oh, yeah. Man, I miss Irwin every day. Let's see here. Chomper's the shiny Totodile. Oh, yes. Well, then if that's the case, we would have to use him in the Croc Lock. Yes, Chompers would need to be the Croc Lock buddy. And Irwin Lock. That might be too deep. That might be too deep. But yes, yeah, Steve Irwin, you know, it would definitely, we'd have to, you know, we would honor him. Garchomp is part of the Chomp squad, so he's kind of a Croc. The thing is, if we get Garchomp, we're going to win. Dom, you need to either explain what the hell the Pope Block is, or you need to stop, because I don't know. It's such an inverse cooked meme of the lore that I don't even know what it means. It happened when I wasn't looking. What is the Pope Block? I don't know. I don't know what the Pope Block is. I think Dom made it up. Okay, let me see here. It's the Pope Block. Thank you, Scarlet. Oh, it's a good, hooray. All right, no, now I've made it fun. All right, you guys keep having your dogs kiss. I'm gonna go take care of business. Pope Block Pokemon with religious connotations? I think you're adding too much logic to it, Devin. I think that's too much. It was made during the Bake Lock. All right. Well, let me get Squeebo healed up. Because I remember we lost somebody last time. This was a bitter match. This can be really tough. So it's a D's Nuts type. It's Magcargo, so it's rock, liquid, D's Nuts. I mean, mythology and folktales, that could be fun. I think there's almost a staggering amount of Pokemon based on mythology. Items associated with being the Pope, yes. Rosalina kind of has a Pope hat head. Not really. Maybe we do space. What was, oh, Big Boss was good against Liquid. So let's do that. All right. Ugh. Oh yeah, these are the Aqua people. They should all be pirates. I should have guessed you'd show up. Say for yourself what fantastic fanatics the Team Magma are up to. They're trying to inject the stolen meteorite power into the volcano they are. Doing something like that'll cause the volcano's eruption, and that'll make less ocean, which is bad for me, because that's the kind of eco-terrorist I am. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not gonna do the double battle like you want. Rev of Room is the Pope Mobile? We need to stop. We need to stop. What does this mean? So many yeah, I mean, there's a, yes, Miss Devon, video game teacher extraordinaire. There is a whole Pokemon class about making Pokemon, right? It's like a creative writing class. Turtle Pope, what's happening? I can find, okay. Dreepy's a gun. Dreepy is a gun type. Ghost Gun Baby. Okay, how is Pikachu against gun type? How's that? Ghost Gun Baby. I liked that movie. Ghost Gun Baby, do you guys remember that? We'll never know what's good against gun. Cup, we need your wisdom in this moment. Cup, I really appreciate you. Cup made a little doc for moderators and all the things they could do. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see, let's do this. Nobody puts Gun Ghost Baby in a corner. That's it. That's what's it. The baby has a gun. The baby has a gun. There it is. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate the succinct verbosity. You had all the right words in there. Normal and Fluffy type. Now, how is Fluffy versus Pikachu? Was there anything going on here? Not very effective. So Fluffy resists Pikachu or normal resists Pikachu. So I think that it is Fluffy. I think it's Fluffy. Okay, I think I can, yeah, we're good. Fluffy. So now how is Electric versus Fluffy? Because Electric would, there's, you know, Fluffy would be something not very effective. Because something static electricity, right? We'll just get Electric in here. Is going to be weak to Fluffy. Perfect. All right. And now I'm just gonna Electro Ball you again, because that's good. We're fine. Okay, Big Boss has got this. Take the water with the coffee for maximum bathroom break. Is it all right if some of us use one of the Discord voice channels for Among Us? I, in fact, think that's a great idea, Hope. If anybody wants to use the channels, that's what they're for. Game together, hang out, play some D&D for all I care. They are there so that the wonderful community can use them. Thanks for asking, and there is what I think would be great. I think that's a perfect use of it. Let's see here. I gotta beat up you, huh? Well, Big Boss can handle most of you. Let's see. You made a Chef Boyardee pizza kit for lunch. My God, I know a good friend of mine that would love that. Makes 2 pizzas, so you made 1 cheese and 1 pepperoni. My God. Hey, go off, royalty. Yes, I think, Hope, were you involved in that D&D game that was getting, baked up? I know that the BBEG of scheduling was making it difficult. Oh, Pidove? This is a flying type. Big Boss has got you. Am I approaching the level cap? 29 is the level cap, so I gotta be careful not to have Big Boss do everything. But Big Boss is so good! Yeah. Did you guys ever play? But yeah, they were definitely organizing in the D&D chat in the Discord. Feel free to try to get a game going. We have a lot of wonderful folks in there. Okay, this is a fire baby. I'm gonna get Squeebo in here, because Squeebo's rock. Here comes Squeebo. Miss Devon, you named Squeebo, didn't you? Wait a second. This is neutral. Wait a second. Why is this neutral? Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out one day. So let's go for a smackdown. So Fire Spin is doing neutral damage, and that's a crit. Damn. So that would mean that Ugly is weak to fire. Then why does... Would that mean that Song takes no damage from fire? I'm unsure how this is working out. Dino is an Anki dragon. So Angie is weak to like most things, isn't it? Let's go for Uggs. Uggs can handle this. One of the players had something coming the day of. All right, well, then there's might be some opportunities in there. Okay, not very effective. Dark v Song. Let's go for an echoed voice. Super effective, good. Oh, I'm Rock Crab. That's what's happening. Thank you, Scarlet. So Crab is weak to fire. Okay. So Ugly still does resist. Okay, so Uggs is good. Okay. Revenge. That's actually fantastic. I finally get an Ugly move. Okay, I'm gonna lose Stomp for Ugly Revenge. Now Uggs can finally do some damage. Uggs might be one of the contenders for Flannery. Stab Ugly. That's what you love to see. Constantly sussed, but you were actually just bad at this game. Wait, you still find it funny that you were constantly sussed, but was... Oh, you're talking about Among Us. Let's see. Silly Little Baby. Now, I think Dark is gonna be fine. Yeah, we got it. Uggs has got this. Okay. A silly little baby. Can't be using baby types out here. Let's see. Oh, that's so funny. Your dad was mad. Here we go. Okay. Super potion. Here we go. Big Boss, Bob, Tad, Uggs, Rosalina, and Squeebo. To be fair, if someone was screaming at 4 a.m., yeah, I wouldn't be happy. I'd be pretty mad too. I think we still gotta open Big Boss, because I think this is going to be, that's just gonna be how it goes against this admin. That's not an admin, they're a big boss. They're the boss, whatever they're called. All right. All right, well, if anybody's up for one of those D&D games, pop into the Discord chat, or, and then see if you can get your planning. Here we go. It's time. All right, it's time to go. All right, you're talking an awful lot. I think that you're just trying to stop the world from being the world, so I need you to stop it. People do be sleeping. They gotta be sleeping. All right, it is time to fight leader Maxi. Okay. Mightyena, Angie type. Not sure how Angie goes against Pikachu, so I think I'm gonna do a quick switch out to Uggs. I don't know how Angie Ugly goes. It's an Angie Doggo. Swagger, you dirty freaking bastard. All right. This is not good. Does Mightyena change its type at all? Is it Dark Angie? It's just Angie. All right. Doggo is not a type, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's go for Crab? Honestly, I think Tad could probably do it. Space? Let's go for Space. I feel like Space could be good against Angie. I need to learn about Space. I need to figure out what Space is good. Stop with your shenaniganery, your chicanery. All right, well, Big Boss is out here again. All right. I guess I'm just gonna do... How is Pikachu versus Angry? Let's find out. Wooper, I don't know what Wooper is. Okay, it is super effective. Pikachu is super effective against Mightyena. Pikachu's good against everything. Swagger. Stop swaggering me. I'm not gonna risk Big Boss punching themselves in the face. All right, get Rosalina back in here. Let's see here. I'm kind of neutral. I like them both. Super potion, you dirty little bastard. Okay, let's hit him with a swift. I want to know. And God damn, you're swaggering. Okay, Rosalina, I need you. I need you now. Hit him with the swift. Okay, space versus Angie. Neutral, nothing. How is psychic versus Angie? We're piercing through the confusion. Super effective. Angie is weak to psychic, and you've roared me out. Hooray. Where's Angie? I've got Angie in here somewhere. Angie? Angie. Okay, Angie, weak to psychic. It's starting to feel like I need to change my notation style. Man's got swag, it's true. But Bob, nothing can outswag Bob. Let's hit you with the air cutter. Stop super potioning. Stop it. It's so... I'm glad I'm getting these out of the way. It's not like Mightyena is really doing damage. Ooh, Bob's got the crit power, though. And flying is good against Angie. I have that down. Flying is good against Angie. Who, you know, it's annoying when things fly and you can't. Jealousy is the thief of joy. That's it. That's how it works. Yeah, if you're in a bad mood, Pikachu can and will kill you. I've seen it happen. All right, here we go. Zubat, I think boring ugly. Boring poison flying. Okay. Well, I guess let's try just a flying move. Should be fine, right? Air cutter v air cutter. Neutral, neutral. All right, we just keep it going. Miss. Uh-oh. Don't crit me, bro. Do not crit me. Okay, I'm fine. Bob, the combination of Bob's air cutter with space... Oh, space is going to be super effective. Okay, yeah. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna... Is Steel Wing... I'm gonna try to set myself up... Space is actually good against Pikachu, so I need to watch out, because Pikachu, you shouldn't send him to space. If I then go for Rosalina, though, Rosalina is a space type. I don't know how space versus space is. Let's find out. Not very effective. Space resists itself. Sure. Well, it's poison type, so Psybeam. Air Cutter's gonna hurt. Air Cutter's neutral. Okay. Okay. Space v space. Black hole type. Yes, exactly. Okay, here we go. Magcargo. Magcargo, liquid D's nut type. All right. Pikachu is going to be the one. Pikachu's got the electric typing. I'm going to switch to Pikachu. Hopefully I don't get absolutely rocked by something. Let's see. Ancient Power. It's an ancient type move, I imagine. Not very effective. Pikachu resists ancient. Okay. Let me go to the Pikachu page. Going to the Pikachu page. Where's Pikachu? Pikachu? Pikachu is, in fact, good against ancient. Pikachu's good against a lot of shit, man. It's Pikachu. What do you expect? I have seen, yes, there are other D's nut type. The other D's nut type is Sock and Throw, I imagine. Sock D's nuts. So we're going to do an Electro Ball. So, because Liquid is weak to electric. Not enough. Oh no, Pikachu might be weak to fire. Neutral. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Pikabolt, hopefully getting a para. How is Pikachu versus D's nuts or liquid? Super effective! Fantastic. Magcargo's down! Yes! Okay, we gotta keep Big Boss in mind for Flannery, because Flannery has a Magcargo. Okay, Big Boss is approaching the level cap, so we gotta be very cautious. Rosalina wants to learn in prison. All right. Is there anything different about it? No, I'm fine. Okay, I'm good. I don't need it. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, all of this violence is eepy work. All right, this was a fantastic go, but I beat this guy at much higher cost last time. Hey, Archie. You're a bad guy too, but I guess you're a good guy now. That's fine. A little unclear. Can I take the meteorite? What if I just left it here? Wouldn't that be so funny? I'm 12. I guess this is over. I'm not touching the machine. That's for adults. Just comes back and ends the world. Maria. Maria. Cool. All right. Shadow the Hedgehog is looking for you. I don't think I have a lot of other big fights going. I'm going to see if I can avoid that Soupy Poshi. Let me just get Squeebo in the front. I wonder if Golem is still a crab. Am I done? They're dead, okay? Can I go now? I might be free. Yeah, because the fighting Poochie, the kissing Poochienas were down here. Hello, ma'am. I'll take a lava cookie. I'll take one of your lava cookies, your delicious lava cookies. All right. The jagged pass. Oh my god. All right. Hold on. I am not about to take this not very seriously. Hey, what's up? A bus full of buns. Got them those puppy cat emotes. How you doing, Buns? The Nuzlocke is alive and nobody's died this stream. Why did you ask? Wouldn't be me. I didn't lose my Riolu to a monkey. That would be crazy. How cringe. How cringe it would be for me to lose that Riolu to a monkey in just a regular trainer battle. Couldn't be me. How are you? It's Bun Bun. Well, now I know I've already done this freaking fight down here. A million times I've done this. I didn't lose a Riolu to a monkey. No, didn't happen. Well, who even said that? Who started such a salacious rumor? Harmful. A harmful rumor, I would say. I would say it's very harmful. A lava cookie? I wonder if it tastes like soot or something. Ooh, like a thin, flaky thing? Like a phyllo? Excuse me. All right. So, I guess I'm fine to keep rocking with the team that I'm rocking. Squeebo is a crab. The rock crab. We have Bob, Boring Flying, Grass Bean, Song Ugly, Space, and Pikachu. I feel like we're doing pretty good here. Pikachu might have to come to the end with us. Pikachu's fantastic. But would Raichu not be a Pikachu type anymore? I have a morbid curiosity. I need to know, and yet I don't want to lose my Pikachu typing, because Pikachu is goated. It's Pikachu. All right. Like a spicy sweet? I could see that being the case. They heal all ailments, do they not? Oh, I gotta go not that way, this way. Another Giraffarig. Oh, it's a Baniri, a little fluffy pre-furry. How nice. I will fight a Raichu eventually. I guess can't escape Squeebo. Well, I guess let's find out how Crab is versus Fluffy. Why cannot I leave? It's a little rabbit. It's a little bunny rabbit that's 10 levels beneath me. Please let me go. I guess Squeebo's not the one to have in frickin' front. Squeebo, let's get you out. Let's get Bob out here. Bob can do it. All right, here we are. Knucklestack. Knucklestack is it's a weird spelling for sure. I guess I healed and didn't buy healing items, didn't I? Well, you can't win them all. That's fine. I'll survive. All right, but new route means new encounter. The jagged pass. Gotta fight this fool. It's fine. Jagged bumpiness in my soul? Alright, this is large man Eric wants to battle Lileep. Lileep is an ancient sus, right? Sus grass ancient. Well, it's a grass type, so let me use a flying move, right? Super effective. Okay, we're good. Ancient Power is an ancient move. Not very effective against Boring. Boring resists Ancient. Hold on. All right, perfect. All right. Yeah, the NPC dialogue is wild. Let's see here. They really do. We're coming out swinging super heavy judo chops. Silly little bug. Well, definitely gonna be weak to flying, right? It's a bug. Maybe little is weak. There we go. Oh, are you attacking people in the chat? Watch out, itty bitty's got a gun. Watch out. Can you attack me? Does it do anything when you do? Oh, there I go. I'm gone. Okay. I've been removed from the equation. I'm not around to hug. I'm gone. All right. Well, I'd want this. Okay, so this is a new encounter. I guess it's a Pikachu situation, huh? I can paralyze them, and I got some balls, right? I got some balls. I got some. That'll do. All right, here we go, everybody. Who's it gonna be? We get a sus Republican as our... What's happening? What's going on? Oh, you did the mass bomb. I see. There you go. Oh, usually that happens when I get raided. I was like, what? We got the mass bomb going? All right. Big boss, I need you to paralyze this sus Republican. Let's see. Let's go for a thunder wave. Yeah, it's quite a lot of bombs. I guess, maybe sus type versus electric. I don't know what and how any of these types go for sus and Republican. I need to weaken it though. I hope you've redeemed a battle royale if you could get that going, Cup. Okay, maybe Tad. Maybe Rosalina. I don't know, man. Boring. What if we... Let's get Tad in here. Tad might be able to do something. Republican versus grass? I don't know. Let's give it a little... like a magical leaf? Let me give it a magical leaf. We'll see. Can't be that, right? Super effective. Okay, Republicans, weak to grass. Not known for their love of environmental policies. So that's just information. I'm not being overly political. Let's see. Okay, so. Right, I think, is weak to grass. Okay. There we go. He supports coal. Are we also not known for their support of marijuana laws? All right. Okay, let's go. All right, yes. Who is in charge of the channel? Who won the... Let's see. Scarlet Ranger, you're in charge of the channel. Congratulations. Get in the ball, Lickitung. Lickitung, I need you to stop this. I'm freed from the wrap. Good, because Tad needs to leave. Tad needs to get out of here. Let's get Uggs out here. Okay, defense curl. Can I just get you in this ball, Lickitung? Lickitung, come on. I'm trying to reach across the aisle here, bud. No, it doesn't work. No. I guess I'm wrapped. Okay. Lickitung, help me. Help me help you. Lickitung. Lickitung, in a country so divided, Lickitung, we need to work together. Nope, rhetoric doesn't... Okay, I had a feeling that rhetoric wouldn't work. So, Lickitung, what if I just threw a ball at you, you wiggled a couple times, and you got in there? What if we depoliticized it? Nope? Okay. What can I do about Lickitung? I'm wrapped up. Lickitung, please? Please get in there. Come on, Lickitung, come on. Lickitung, am I freed from the wrap yet? I'm looking dead here. I have to censor it in the VOD when I discover Lickitongue's type in this game. Oh, I know what it is. It's a sus Republican. I guess I'm gonna go for Bob. Lick it to assert dominance? I don't want to. Lickitongue, if you get in the ball, I will not leak your internet search history. How about that? What if that was it? What if that was the case? I have it. That's it. That's what we do here. That's how we catch him. He does not want his dark secrets, her dark secrets, cast across the internet. That's right. Yes, the legislation you support might come into question. All right. Political jokes are against the TOS of the stream. They are. And yet, it's very difficult to avoid them here with Lickitongue. Let's see here. Let's get it. I feel like I'm going wide enough that I don't think I'm being offensive here. Let me know if I'm offending anybody, but I feel like we can dance on it as long as we're not, telling people they, are not good enough and just being hateful. Like Natural Gift here. Schlurp is a fantastic name. Natural Gift, not necessary. Blackmail me? Well, no, blackmail me. Yeah, I blackmailed them. Yeah, her. The mods cannot ban me, I don't think. I don't think they can. I don't think I could even ban me from my own stream. Look, he's a sus Republican. What do you... look, the too many types has cornered me in terms of the jokes that I can and can't make. Is this a free speech issue? Do we have to... Look, we can stop. We can stop. Let's give a nickname. Lickitongue, we are blackmailing you, yes. You can warn me, yes, but you actually can't. You can't. Because I'm immune to being warned. I think Schlurp is fantastic, so we're gonna name him Schlurp. Isn't that the German name? Schlurp. Name him Blackmail. That's too good, if only. All right, maybe we'll re-nickname them Blackmail. I think that might have to be it, yeah. Okay, we'll come back and re-nickname Schlurp Blackmail. Yeah, no worries, I know we're kidding. Let's see. Yeah, the German names, there's some bangers out there. There's a lot of more fights, aren't there? All right, I'm gonna use up my super potions. I've gotta do it. We'll used one on Tad here, and we'll use one on Uggs. And I guess we just open up with... Tad's a pretty strong opener, I feel like. We should have a Democratic type. There is, yeah. And make the Republican duo with the sus type, because I mean, really, they're all, the fact... They're all definitely professional liars, but... there is a Democratic type in this. I don't know if there is a sus Democrat. There is grass ice Democrat because it's Obama snow. I still don't know what the connection with Lickitongue is. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know why Lickitongue is a Republican. Maybe it's just a vibes thing. I don't know. Mr. Mime feels like a sus Democrat. That's funny. I could definitely see that. Still bowing to corporate interests, but, definitely, making it seem like they're not doing that. I could see that. Okay, we made it. That wasn't as bad as I thought. I think Mr. Mime is a silly psychic something. There's definitely a silly type. I would like to see a silly sus type. All right, well, we have all of our guys. I think is the name raider in this town, or are they in a different one? They're in a different town, right? Let's take a look at blackmail. Modest nature, not very good. Supersonic, defense curl, knockoff, and rap. Congratulations, Wayward. On your new lawn mowing experience. All right, so we get an egg here, so maybe I'll try to hatch that egg before we get into some shenanigans. Is there some reason for me to get in here? I'm gonna get into the hot springs. Has anybody been in a hot spring? They don't smell as good as they want you to think. It's very sulfury. They're fun. I was in a natural hot spring. What do they call them? I was in one that just forms on the side of a river. That was pretty sick. Oh yeah, I need to remove a party member so I can have why not. They do smell like rotten eggies. They don't tell you that. They do not tell you that. Let's have Rosalina take a little backseat. Pop you over here, bud. Geyser? No. Let's see. Need to ask him. Excellent. I do. Oh, a Pokemon is in there? An egg! Yes, I want egg. Please give egg. Yeah. No, you don't want a geyser on the side of the road, no. Herb shop. Whoa. Oh, Firestone, Waterstone, Sunstone! Sunstone. Hold the frickin' sun phone. Wait a second. We need that Sunstone. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We got a winner, everybody. We got a chicken dinner. Hold on. May the egg will hatch faster if you stick it in the hot spring. If only. It might be a hard-boiled egg, which doesn't sound very good. We want why not. Why not is apparently wicked good. Okay, so let's pop Uggs out for a moment. We will want Uggs in the party. But I want Dandelion, because Dandelion is going to be our newest ringer. Hold on. It's at the bottom of this one. Sunstone. Here it is, everybody. No uses. Dandelion. There we go. Dandelion, now fluffy, prime type. Not necessarily the best type to have for Flannery, but if we survive a Flannery, Dandelion's gonna have to be on the team, because Prime is a busted type. I think Fire is one of the few things that resists Prime. I don't know if it resists it specifically, but I know that Fire is not something you need Prime for. Prime is not gonna help you with Fire. Pollen Puff. Fluffy, 90. Whoa, yes! I'm gonna lose Leech Seed at this point. Yes, prime numbered Pokemon get the prime type. Content? Oh, content. Yeah, I want content. Prime. Free content. What the fuck does that mean? I guess I'm gonna lose Cotton Spore for the moment? I don't know. Is content good? What's content? What does content do? I guess I'll lose Razor Leaf? I don't know, man. I'll lose Razor Leaf, it's fine. I'll get a better grass move. What does content do? What do you do? Alright, we'll figure it out. Alright. Well, we have them now. Who's content? I'm making content. Does anybody else need an evolutionary stone? Boogie needs an evolutionary stone, right? Boogie needs a water stone. Boogie. Okay. Is there a reason to not evolve Boogie so early? I think we should, right? I think Boogie's gonna have to make their way into the team. Boogie's gotta get in here. Yeah. I didn't realize that they were all right here in this shop. It's a water stone. Get this water stone. Awesome. Well, this is fantastic. We have a lot of stone evolution Pokemon. Water stone. On Boogie, baby, let's go. Boogie. This could be exactly what we need. Boogie is a water type, and water is going to be good against pretty much everything of hers except for that Magcargo, right? So there's a high chance, because water is good against Fluffy, water is good against fire. Magcargo is not a fire type, but still on her team because, I don't know. So we have Ludicolo, our little dancing boy. Hey, nice, you got him. All right. Groove. Oh, we get a vibe move. Yeah, let's lose vibe shift for Groove. He is a duck, yeah. Of course he's a duck. If not duck, then why duck bill? You know? Did I miss out on Bubble Beam? Am I a fool? Samba Strike? Yes. What is Samba? It's a dance type move. Catches them off guard with a lively dance. Okay. Okay, Samba Strike. Okay. Let me hit them with some infinite rare candy so we can get some moves, because Boogie's gonna have to at least get a Bubble Beam or something. I might have goofed it. I might have biffed it. Maybe Boogie doesn't learn moves when they evolve. I'm starting to be a little nervous about this. Boogie? Oh no. Alright, let's get you to 27. I'm a little nervous about Boogie at this moment. Alright, Boogie might actually... I should have probably not evolved Boogie at this moment. Alright, well, what are you, Boogie? Are you still even a water type? Water grass dance. Okay. Well, you still have something. There's a big whoops right there. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that in a moment. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, Boogie is here, and Boogie might not have anything that we need. I would need to get something like Surf, or some like, literally anything. Whoops, all dance types. Hype Train. Big Boss can learn a Hype Train. Maybe Big Boss could do something with Hype Train. We'll figure that out. Dig. Somebody should be able to use Dig, right? At least, well, it's not even resistant because it's grass water. So it's neutral. It's not very exciting. What's this move? Dig. I guess Pikachu with Dig is not the worst thing in the world. It should definitely go to Squeebo. Squeebo's gonna be better off with Dig. It's just like a more powerful bulldoze that doesn't lower their speed, which is a little bit of an issue if I'm switching around, but I'm gonna go for the power. 20 more power. Hype Train, Fossilize, Thief. Thief is a sus type move. I should give it to one of my sus Pokemon. Steel Wing. Isn't Steel good against D's nuts types? So we should definitely keep Steel Wing on Bob. Hey, Darth, you're welcome. You're welcome here. You are out of verification jail. I'm glad you got that sorted. That would be sad. How you doing, bud? I wish I had a literal water move of any kind. Water types, man, they're just not around. You just can't get them. Can't get any water types. I guess I gotta start with the water starter if I'm gonna try to survive this thing. Maybe, okay, so let's think about what our best channel for survival is. I guess first, let's get Egg in front. And then we will get, let's let Squeebo take a rest as I get Tuxedo Mask in here, because Tuxedo Mask is gonna, I just want the friendship points for Tuxedo Mask, frankly. Hooray! So I'm gonna hatch this egg. I think I can speed up the ROM. I think I can do that. Let me save, just in case I mess anything up. And then we just speed it the hell up. I might mute the ROM for a second if I can do this. What are you talking about, Cup? Porg. I was like, Cup, what are you doing? Yes, it was a mistype. Perfect. Okay. It's fine. Look, it's a typo. What can you do? I think Cup and I are just a little sensitive right now because we had to ban another pervert in the Discord. It's just a part of becoming a content creator. You're gonna have to ban some perverts. It happens. I had a pervert that had a suggestive, a very suggestive cover photo, and I asked them to change it, and they doubled it down and made it straight up pornography. And I was like, oh, that's a ban. That's just a ban right there. So it's just a natural part of becoming a content creator, getting the ban hammer ready for the perverts. So Indeed. Yeah. It's absolutely wild. It's a very stinky move. Yeah, some people just wake up and choose violence. And it's just like, look, man, this is supposed to be a safe place. If you don't say it to your 13-year-old cousin, then don't say it here. Your 13-year-old cousin can take a lot. I say fuck a lot, but please. Yeah, banning a pervert is a rite of passage. Believe me, I've banned my fair share of fucking perverts. Let's see, let me get a couple super potions. Let me get like 4. I wish I had more. You gotta bonk him with the ban hammer. Yeah, make Leatherface proud of you. You had a bot in your chat earlier. Oh, yes. The bots, they can really get you. Especially when I was first starting, I had a lot of those bots saying, get a bunch of followers at rank. So those were really annoying. But it gets easier to just be like, ban. And eventually they'll stop bugging you. Yes, I mean, look, I'm not trying to come down on the entirety of sex work. I'm just saying, this is a safe place. Don't talk about it. This is not the place where you do that. Let's see here. A future cellmate? Let's see, wait. What do you think? Is somebody else getting to ban jail? Let's see. You don't have the Snorlax ass emote? Yes. One day again, Porg. Yeah, I'm glad you're back too. Tinkaton would be a bonk type. Oh, definitely. There you go, Hope. There's some Snorlax ass for you. All right, so X speed, ability capsule. What am I doing here? I gotta play the game. I've already banned the perverts. I don't need to worry about them right now, do I? And then I will just be able to, I should get some great balls while I'm at it. I have only 5, I'll get another 5. Hey, Totodile's a good one. Mass ban. Oh, thank you, Dom. I don't have any more followers. You're such a good moderator. Good. We're all having fun. Awakening, repel, lava cookie. I don't think I have anything to sell either. All right, we just gotta run it. We gotta run it, baby. Speaking of running it, let me see what I can do about the emulation to make it go faster. Hey, Cup, thank you so much for gifting us a sub to Porg. I really appreciate you supporting me as well as Porg. Now you can throw some ass with the best of them, and you're behind the paywall, perhaps a little bit more tangibly. So, let me see. Emulation, speed. Fast forward? Fast forward speed. I'm gonna turn the sound off, because this is probably going to be horrible. Hold on. I'd like to turn it off for me, too. If I could just do that here. Yes, mute. Okay, perfect. Because it will speed up. It's going to speed it all up. So don't worry. Allow the vibes to be strengthened, even without this. We're going to go 6 times. And this is not 6 times. This is not what I'm experiencing. Emulation. Let's fast forward. Oh, I've made the fast forward speed 6 times. And now I fast forward. Whoa! Okay, yeah, we're doing it. This is what we want. Rolling around at the speed of sound, getting lost inside of all these little houses. Can't stick around, God. I actually need to stick around. I don't have anywhere else to go. Here we go. Okay, this is good. Is this good content? Am I doing it? Are you proud of me, father? That's good. My father is proud of me. I love my father. Okay, so let's keep Tuxedo Mask on. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's too fast. Let's put Tuxedo Mask in the front because I think getting friendship points with them is going to be excellent, too. Naming it Darth Porg's Second Coming. There we go. That's funny. All right, we're gonna just kid. Okay, this way. New. Have you ever played Pong with yourself? This is it. If only Lucas were here. Yeah, if only Lucas were here, we would be able to get some friendship points. I don't know if Lucas would be that amazing for the Flannery fight specifically, but I imagine they would have been good for something. All right, how's that egg doing at this point? It will take some time. All right, Tuxedo Mask. Does the Pokemon that get... How are my Gen 3 heads on this information? Will a Pokemon that isn't in the very first... Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, now I'm going to get some freaking steps in. Oh, no. Oh, God. All right, well, let's do it. Yeah, rest in peace, Lucas and Nubbins. I miss Nubbins, but here we go. This way. It's gonna be a little hard to avoid you guys. Here we go, 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 go. No, god damn it. Okay, well, we're just gonna switch out. This is, what is Dunsparce boring silly? I love that. Let's go with our own boring type, and we'll go for the air cutter. Is air cutter not very effective? No, it's fine. Yeah, we're good. What's up, Primachu? How is it going? The audio is gone right now because I'm speeding up the ROM. Water Fluffy. Honestly, let's go with Tad. Oh god. Okay, let me, hold on. I guess we can still do it. No, I can do both. It's fine. With a magical leaf, we get Weasel. Okay, Camper Ethan, now you're out of my hair forever. I should be able to say no to you giving me your phone number, Ethan. Okay, what if I did this? What, is this good? Is this good content? Here we go. Okay. Here we frickin' go. All right. I'm only hitting left and right on a D-pad, and for some reason I'm going up and down. That's unfortunate. All right, throw some ass for Tad. Yes, this is going 6 times the speed, in fact. All right, is it working? Is the egg doing? No. I guess I gotta have it in the front. I guess the egg hatching is the most important part of this. Okay. Where's the safest up and down to do? Is this? This is very little. This is no, maybe this will do. This way. Okay. This is technically a lot of walking I'm doing. All right. But then all of a sudden I just decide to go up. I don't understand how that works, but here we are. Yeah, below the gym seems like as safe of a spot as possible. At least I won't fly into something that I need to walk all around and beat up more campers. The keyboard is a brilliant idea. Which is the... Yeah, Nakone, you're a goddamn genius. All right. Bum, 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 rolling around at the speed of sound. The sound of speed is actually very quiet. Can't hear it all 'cause I'm going so fast. If it sounds like it's quiet, that's 'cause we're so cool, yeah. Woo, yeah. All right. I have the zoomies, it is true. Ye and or haw. How we looking? How we doing, buddy? Is the egg close to... Okay, it's about to hatch. Fantastic. Fantabulous even. All right. So, and now I'll need I have an Everstone. I'm going to slap the Everstone on this Uno reverse baby. Too many coffee? Not enough coffee. You know that trainers are only allowed to... Wait, trainers are only allowed 2 cups of coffee. I didn't know that there were some kind of Pokemon League sanctions about this. Hermes, yes. Hermes on holiday. That would also fly. Well, I guess we just do this forever, huh? I guess this is, my Sisyphean task. Except, unlike Sisyphus, I am going to get this done pretty quick. Sisyphus is still at it. He's just doing it. It's like, it's all Bennett Foddy for him. Okay. I am going to go into the emulation. I am going to unfast forward, and I am going to get the music back. Okay. Thank you for your patience on what a very strange segment. Greek Pantheon on holiday, indeed. Wait a second. I got a gay Ponyta? I thought this was supposed to be why not? I like the gay Ponyta. But, alright. Can this possibly be something else? Cotton Candy's a very good name. I feel like it should have something to do... I think, yeah, that's it, yeah. We're naming it Pride. Happy Pride Month. Okay, Pride. Yeah, done deal. Done deal, pig. So Pride is a friend magic gender type. Magic type, fantastic. Fantastic type. Alright, well, let's get Ponyta here. Pride Month 2, Spooky Boogaloo, yes. Because of Halloween, I think Halloween is another Pride Month. Let's see here. There we go. Yes, just name them gender. Friendship is magic type, yes. A pronoun check. Cup, if anybody wants to sound off and let me know in the chat what your pronouns are. I am Hades on holiday. He or they pronouns are good for me. And if you want us to know what to refer to you as, feel free to pop it down, no pressure. Halloween? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. He, him, and cat. Let's see here. Okay. Pride, let's get you cooking. I really screwed the pooch with Boogie. I should not have evolved Boogie. Let's see. He, not to be confused with he. Very funny. Pride. Pride, I'd love it if you got any moves on you, buddy. Magic Missile, fantastic. Now, is Pride a special attacker? Well, we're gonna get you up here, buddy. Now, I don't know if Tuxedo Mask has gotten... Oh, Wave Dash, yes! Wave Dash is a gamer move, or is it a gender move? It's a gender... Why is Wave Dash a gender move? Wave Dashing is a... I mean, look... I don't need to know everything, but I thought it was a gamer move. That's fine. It could be G-A-Y-M-E-R. That's fine. Not an exploit or a glitch. It always strikes first. Great. I guess we'll lose Tail Whip. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Ponyton. I wasn't expecting Wave Dash to not be a gamer type move. All right, Wave Dashing, that's a gender thing. Wave Dash, my pronouns. All right. Excuse me. I wonder what gender's good against. Agility, very good. Probably better than Growl. I wonder if Pride is going to be very helpful against the Fluffy types? How is gender versus Fluffy? This is starting to feel weird, but we need to know. We gotta figure it out. Well, these are the answers that we need. Pride, let's get you to 25. Psybeam, very good. Just having a psychic attack. So Pride, we're gonna lose Tackle. Gender and Fluffy should be friends, I guess. I mean, look, man. The gays, we have plushes. Like, it just comes with the union card, right? So maybe there's something to that. But I feel like everybody loves a fluffy thing. I feel like everybody loves a fuzzy thing. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't think gender is super effective against Republican. I think I found out that it's not very effective, which is, you know, unfortunate. I think that's the case. Or it might have been Ancient. I don't know. I think Ancient is good against Ancient, or it's bad because Grandma can't remember your pronouns. I think that's where I was trying to remember it for. Unsure. Unaffected by gender would be funny as it is sad. Let's see here. So, I guess I'm ready to start getting in here. The question is, who's the Flannery A team? Now, I'm a Crab Rock for Squeebo, so that's neutrality to fire. Not super effective, but causes confusion. Maybe that could do it. Maybe we could find that out, Paper Crown. Come on in, buddy. Thanks for coming in and chatting. Welcome to the Too Many Types blind Nuzlocke over here on the holiday, as I am trying to figure out how to beat Flannery. Flannery is fire and fluffy type trainer. And I have wiped to her before. This is the farthest I've ever gone. This is the farthest from the Shire I've ever been. Flapjack is kind of a contender. It's not letting you do what you do best? What's that? So we have Pride, our newest addition, our gay Ponyta. Honestly, Chaperone would have been a good name too. We have Tuxedo Mask. Let me see if Tuxedo Mask has enough. Tuxedo Mask is another gender type, so probably not necessary. But let me... I ran around a bunch with this thing, so let me see if I have the friendship points to get you evolved. Nope. Alright, that's fine. I'm not gonna need a grass type in the fire gym. Though if we could get a poison type, I think most things are weak to poison. Because, you know, that's just how it be. If I have gotten to the fight in Flannery and wiped, we are near the point where is the farthest. So I think Squeebo could pop off because Squeebo's got access to moves that are good against fire types, like Dig, Rock Polish, and Smackdown. Water the Streamer water type. Oh, yes. I should drink some water. You're right. All right, but unfortunately, Chad does not get access. Let me get Chad up to at least close to the level, Cappy, see if I can get some kind of a bubble beam on him. So, this is not looking fantastic. Not looking fantabulistic. Chad, can I get a bubble beam or something? Chad, please. Chad, okay, no. Chad is not really here to help. I'm starting to think I should be starting with the water type guy, but the Prime Gym is so tough. I don't know which, I don't know, man. I'm just a baby. I don't know. Chad, you're not gonna help. Chad, you're not gonna help. Let's sit this one out. Dandelion's fantastic. Oh, Twitch Mobile giving you sass. Unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. We have Schlurp, who we're gonna nickname Blackmail. Our sus Republican. We have Buns. We have Uggs. Uggs does resist fire. I think Ugly type or Song type resists fire. So we've got that. Pikachu, good against Liquid. I think we need to have Bob in here because Bob has a Steel move, and Steel is good against D's Nuts types. I don't know how Magic is against fire. Let me see if I figured out Magic v Fire. I started with Fennekin so many times. Fire, where's Magic? Nothing? Magic? Nothing. I don't know anything about the interaction of Magic and Fire. I don't know if there's a wild fire type I could use Magic on. Let me see, because there might be Magbies out here. Vaporeon, now you've redeemed a Hydrate. This one's for you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. My starter was our Grass Bean type of Tad. Now, I haven't necessarily found a lot of use with this guy, but I wanted to try something different, and it just happened to be that I was able to really pierce through some difficulty with this run. Magic is neutral because D&D Wizards cast Fireball. That's a good argument. That's a good argument. I guess I'm gonna go back around. We're gonna go around. Hey, Avinatia, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? I need to see if Magic is good against fire at all. So let me see here. We are headed towards Flannery, Fire, and Fluffy type trainer, but also has D's Nuts types because of Megcargo. Well, Hope, if you specialized in evocation, you could use Fireball without hurting all of your friends. Did you focus on the College of Evocation? I wish. Let's see, at least Tad is a coffee type. Well, he's a bean type, yeah. Bean type I don't have, yeah. Work's been crazy. Well, sorry to hear that. Hopefully, ooh, don't call me, Elliot. I lose my number. Please, thank you. Okay, great. Yeah, hopefully it's, you're at least making some bank when you've been crazy on work. Okay, so Pride. So let me run you through the team, everyone. We have Pride. I don't need to explain this. We have Bob. We have Boogie. We have Tad. We have Big Boss. And we have Uggs. A Druid man, yes. Exactly. All right. So I'm hoping that I can find a fire type out here so I can test Magic v Fire. I need to do a little, this is a monkey. That's a monkey. Monkeys make me a little nervous because a monkey, oh, and I've got Runaway. That's somewhat helpful. College of Lore Bard, baby, that's what I did. Where are my Tiefling Bards at? This is the encounter we got. This is Blackmail, the sus Republican. At least I can run away. Hopefully, there's gotta be a fire type around here, right? I'm in the goddamn volcano world. Is this only sus Republicans and the other guys? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we got a good amount. We got a good team. Tabaxi Bard, but it starts with T, so it's close enough. There you go. You're right. Man, we are crashing the grinder servers over here. Okay. Lickitung, good to see you, buddy. Could we get you out of here? There we go. Anybody else? Machop, no. Not Insane Bank, but you do get to garden every day. Ooh, I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, the Lickitung, I wonder, I guess Licky does kind of look like they own property. I don't know. There's something going on. Maybe it's just vibes. I don't know why they did that. I see the sus. It's got a big old tongue. It's got a big old licky tongue, right? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Not a single fire type to test this on? I guess I gotta go into the gym and do it. Okay, but most of those guys don't have fire types. This is a mess. All right, well, we're gonna have to figure out how gender goes against Fluffy also. Oh, I didn't beat you? You were just around this whole time? All right. Well, we're gonna figure this out, baby. Gender v Fluffy and fire v magic are big question marks. I've got Ugly Song, which is a big, so this is Angie. How is Angie versus, so Wave Dash, for some reason, Wave Dash is gender. Gender neutral to Angie. Okay, that's good that Angie isn't weak to everything. Your only guess for Lickitung is when this was made. When was this made? Bound Sweet. Grass Bean. Oh, much like my guy. How is Bean versus gender? I don't know, I feel like there's a connection here, but maybe it's just super effective. Gender is good against Bean? Gender is good against Bean? I don't think gender is good against grass. I don't know why. I don't know. It just it's vibes, that's all it is. So let's get a new thing for gender. I'm gonna have to start using the backs of paper. So gender is good against Bean. Okay, great. Elvin Bard, yes baby. What are you talking about? What are you? Oh, which of them is more cursed? I think Miltank isn't that cursed on its own. The Miltank fusions are where we get cursed. I think they're both fine on their own. This is a baby, so nothing's really gonna be. But I think everybody loves coffee. I mean, yes, the gays love coffee, but everybody loves coffee. I didn't know that this was one of the things that I feel like. Look, man, the calls are coming from inside the house, but I think that people love to, like, claim something that everybody loves as like the thing that like is part of the group that you're part of. So it's like. And I don't know when I heard iced coffee was a gay thing, and I was like, iced coffee is a gay thing? I mean, like, I'm gay and I like iced coffee, so the calls are coming from inside the house. But I don't understand it, because anybody in the summertime likes iced coffee. I work in the film industry. We're fueled from coffee. That's all we do. But it's like, I think somebody in the chat was like, I didn't know straight people played Pokemon. And I'm like, the majority of people playing Pokemon, I think, are straight. I mean, it's obviously popular with the gays, but I think it's very funny. I think, because it's like, we love to project the thing that we like, you know, our identities on the things that we love. And granted, the Venn diagram is definitely here from the gays to Pokemon. You're not incorrect, but I do think it's funny. Let's see. You're just saying nonsense to figure out why gender is stronger against Bean. Well, you tapped into something for me because I was like, I do know the coffee gay thing. I've heard that. But I think it's just one of those things that we just, like, say. Yeah, exactly. Plenty of straights play Pokemon. We have some wonderful straights in the chat. Let's see here. Vanilla latte is great, but only because you can say vanillite. Yes. The power of diabetes to overcome the bitterness? What are we talking about? Sometimes I don't know what's happening. Oh, 6 French vanilla cups and a handful of sugar packets. Take care of yourself, buddy. Okay, well, let's get Pride in here. Let's see what we can do. I think that this is our best go of it. Maybe Squeebo should be in the mix, or maybe Flapjack. I don't know how sus. I mean, let me get somebody else out of here, because I think that we're not going to have a lot of luck with Tad. Tad's a grass type. These are all fire types. What if we get Flapjack in here? Flapjack might have some real things to contribute. Squeebo, possibly Squeebo. Maybe Boogie doesn't really have a big use here because I don't actually have a water type move. And I don't know how Vibe or any of this goes stuff. That's so funny. Yes, of course. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Doesn't even like coffee that much. When I have it, I need tons of milk and sugar. Well, that's because you should be drinking it through your mouth. Boom. There we go. All right. I'll see myself out, everybody. Yeah, a lot of people aren't big on coffee. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I'm sorry. Let's see, I feel like Team Rocket was a revelation for the non-binaries. Can you unpack that, Paper Crown? I feel like I need to hear more about that. Why Team Rocket? Let's see. You've been married to your husband for 10 years, had a relationship with a lady for almost 5, but she ran off on me. You know, sometimes it'd be like that, Prima, but I'm glad you have a wonderful husband. We're all wild tonight, truly. So sorry. Sometimes you see a joke, and I'm trying to veer. I'm trying to move, but I can't because I know I need to make it. Let's see. James is an icon. I mean, James is definitely... I feel like James is a bicon. James, known drag performer. I feel like James is in there somewhere. James is on the Kinsey scale. I mean, everyone is, but I think they're towards one end of it. Let's see. I'm sorry. I would do it again. Flapjack is elevated to 19. All right. Let's get Flapjack up here. Flapjack, I feel like Mud Bomb, just throwing mud. Flapjack out here just tossing mud around. Mud Shot versus Mud Bomb. I think, Camouflage. No, I want to be the type that I am. I'm gonna lose Bide. Jesse did drag too. Yes, Jesse was a drag king. You're right. So you mean the Team Rocket from Pokemon anime? Then that makes sense to me. Yeah. They were very gender bendy because they were always getting into, costume hijinks. It was always a cosplay moment for them. No worries. That makes perfect sense. I mean, look, man, there's no problem. Just when I haven't seen the anime in a long time, so when I think Team Rocket, I'm like, oh, Team Rocket from the games. Didn't clip it quick enough. I also didn't properly set it up to be only in a video format. I didn't read the ass part out loud. Let's lose Thundershock for discharge. Okay. Get you to 26. Scale, what is it, 29? What's my level cap? 29? I can at the very least get everybody to 26, that's fine. Uggs and Pride. James's inflatable tatas. We don't talk about it that much. It was banned. James's inflatable tatas. The episode was banned for many reasons. Some of them I think were very good reasons. There was a pervert that was creeping on Misty in that episode. That was not very good. Misty's canonically like what, 10, 12? So if anybody is, okay, it seems like Soul Mechanism you haven't heard about James's inflatable tatas. So there are a couple of banned episodes of Pokemon. Perhaps one of the most infamous is a swimsuit contest episode where James had bigger boobs than Jessie. They were entering the swimsuit contest, I think. Do a second totally real take of the joke. All right. I don't know. Now it's staged. I'll do my best. All right. Where's the? Let me read the. Okay, people love coffee. Straight and play Pokemon. Okay, honestly, my gay ass doesn't even like coffee that much. Should probably be drinking it with your mouth. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to make the joke. But really, you shouldn't be. That's bad. People say the absorption is stronger, but don't do it. All right. I don't know if that's better than the first time, but there it is. Brock is a pest. Brock is a certified, absolute pest. The original got banned when Nintendo originally took Pokemon to America. Their feedback was, yes. Well, it's funny that the American version did get rid of the sex and violence. right? Because that's our bread and butter. They got rid of the guns and boobs, which is like, you know, we have a very complex relationship with those things in this country. I don't think I need to tell everyone this. But the Porygon episode makes sense. There was a Porygon episode of the anime where Porygon flashed and made the screen go flashy and kids got seizures. Which is, you know, nobody wants that. And then there was the one where the Safari Zone owner had a gun and pointed a gun at, where's my object work? Had a gun and pointed the gun at Ash. And then there was the swimsuit episode where James was in drag and there was a pervert kind of like leering at Misty. It was probably more James's boobage that they were mad about, but I'm glad that they got rid of it for that. That's not a good thing. There were a couple of them. Yes, that's it, Cup. That's it. The worst thing is that Porygon was blamed for it. It was apparently Pikachu? Was Pikachu the one that made the lights flash? All right, I need to get into this gym. We need to play the game. All right, let's go. Let's do it. All right. By the power of James's inflatable tatas, we will make this work. Oh God, I remember this. Water should still be your go-to. What if there's no goddamn water types, buddy? What if I can't find anyone? What if I'm alone in this world? All right, we'll make it work. Oh God. Yep, all right. Let's see how gender works here. I feel like most things are weak to fire. Can your next Pokemon be called James's Tatas? Probably not. Probably not. Nekone probably can't do that. This is the run, I feel it. So this is solo Fluffy. This is a fantastic time to figure out how Fluffy v gender works. We all love a plushie. Not very effective. Okay. Aw, crap. Wait! Pride resists fire. I think magic might resist fire. I don't know if gender resists fire. Something here, something in this gay ponyta is resisting fire. Let's see how magic works. Because if Pride can pop in and do some real damage while resisting the fire, I don't know how it works against Fluffy, and I need to do this with my finger to figure it out. We just need to see, because if I can resist Fluffy or be neutral to Fluffy, then Pride is the answer to this gem that they have given me. All right, good damage, Pride. Okay. Yeah, she grew up so fast. It's time to pay rent. You gotta do it. All right, let me just throw some freaking, all right. I don't have a lot of healing items, but I'm not about to risk it for any biscuit here, but does this, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna be walking back and forth a bunch. I don't have any money. I'm broke. I'm a broke kid. Hey, it's Colleen, how's it going? Sending all the luck for the run, I appreciate it, and lurk away. This is run 5 of my blind Nuzlocke for Pokemon Too Many Types. I hope you're doing well, lurk away. Feel free, if you are coming back, I'd love to hear about how you're doing, but thanks for popping in and Godspeed with all of the content. It's Colleen, friend of the channel, shiny hunter extraordinaire. Do yourself a favor and go follow her. So, let me run you through the team. We have Pride, our friend Magic Gender, newest addition to the team. Our gay ponyta. Honestly, she's here to slay, and that is what she'll do. We have Bob, boring flying, and I'm convinced that boring is one of the best types in this game. We have Big Boss Pikachu, who is a Pikachu type, because Pikachu. We have Uggs, our Song Ugly type, and Ugly is actually a very good type. Song, one of the most broken types in the game. Boop, I'm messing with my autofocus, it's very good. Ground Sus Electric Flapjack. We have Rock Crab with Squeebo. Now, Crab is weak to fire, but Rock resists fire, so we're gonna nooch on that. So we're gonna try to figure it out. Yes, immaculate vibes indeed. Okay, so delicious. There's another way to get a hydrate. If I chomp at a water type here, okay. So I beat you. I think I need to keep going this way, right? Oh, God, there's 2 of you. This was a double battle. All right. Okay, well, I need to avoid any possibilities of double battles, because that's a Nuzlocker's nightmare. Kindler Jace has sent out Magby. So now I can see how magic... So this is a straight-up fire type. Well, it's also a baby, so nothing is really gonna be... So let me use a gender type move. And if this is neutral, I know that fire resists gender. Neutral. Fire resists gender. And now I think this baby is too cute and I can't kill it. Okay, hold on. Gender, where's gender? Gender, weak to fire. Well, gender resists fire. Okay, great. I guess I'm just gonna go for a magic missile. I'm in love with this thing, though. Unfortunately. Immobilized by love. Now, friend is super effective because friendship is magic. Or friend is good against gender. Possibly, actually, I could see friend be, because you're, because your friends will know your pronouns. So friend is better than gender. Friend is good against gender. Okay, good to know. I've got a lot of notes. So let's get Pride out of here. Let's get Bob in here. Bob doesn't care. Bob doesn't care. Frankly, Bob couldn't be bothered about your friendship. Yeah, not very effective. Wait. Boring. Hold on. Boring resists friend type. Okay, hell yeah. Could also be friend. That's also possible, but I don't think is, wait a second. Is Pride magic friend? Friend magic gender, you're right. Could be friend. Let's see. Hey, have a good sleep there, Hope. Thanks for popping in, and I hope you rest up. I'm going to air cutter this thing. Don't stop with the attract. Let's see here. Rock on. Good night, Hope. Everyone's in love with this little lumpy duck. Hooray. Now, water pulse. Water's good against boring, because water's exciting. Okish. Okay. Why is Magby using water pulse? Who gave this little duck a water pulse? I want to know. Can you show me? Oh, attract does work on the same gender. Oh, how very forward of, but this is Alpharad's team, so of course it's gonna be gayer. Let's see. Let me get out of here. All right. Bob, known bisexual king. There it is. Let's see. But when it's a baby, I assume that everyone's just like, oh, the baby. So that's my headcanon. They're too in love with the baby. It's a paternal love, you understand. Oh. Cup, you're moving. Good Godspeed with the move. All right, let's get it. We can do this. So I've already beaten up these 2 goons. I think I gotta go up here, right? This feels right. I want to start testing out Flapjack. I feel like I've got a pretty good idea of Pride. Let's get Flapjack out here. Okay, cool. It's a double battle. Okay. Okay, this is a high-stakes situation. It's only 2 Pokemon, but it's Vulpix and it's Furret. All right, Fluffy Fire and Fluffy. Flapjack. Flapjack, if only you could do more. I guess Mud Shot is more accurate. I'll use that against Vulpix, and I'll also go Air Cutter against both. Fury Swipes is gonna miss. Huzzah. Okay. Air Cutter, I don't think... Oh my god. Okay, so Air Cutter is resisted by Fluffy types. I think I forgot about this. Will-O-Wisp is an issue. Do it to Bob. Bob needs to switch out anyway. My notes do not look like bad slam poetry. They look like kind of a weird scatter plot, moreover. If I could give you an idea. My notes, the ring light makes it tough to show you. There it is. Yeah, my notes just it's kind of like a funky scatter plot. It's like an 8th grader's notes, perhaps. Let's see. But yes, it does sound like slam poetry when you say it out loud. Let's go for Flapjack here. Let's go for another mud shot on Vulpix, and let's get Bob out of here and get Uggs in, because Uggs, known resistor of fire. You'll have no internet on Monday or Friday. No worries, buddy. Oh, no. Uggs is weak to Guys. Okay, thank goodness. Guys is good against Song or Ugly. I know that. Okay, so Uggs has got to get out of here. That could have been brutal. Okay, Flapjack. What if I just did a mud shot against Furret? Would Ground be good against Fluffy? Let's go for Squeebo. Squeebo feels like a strong choice here. How is Crab against Guys? Crab v Guys, is there anything? Fury swipes? Neutral or maybe resist? Squeebo's got that physical bulk though. Squeebo is very good. Mud shot. We're doing it, we're clutching up. Okay. The speed drops are in very clutch. So let's go for another mud shot and let's go for a smackdown. Guys. Oh, static, fantastic. I don't think we can interrupt the move once it's begun, but this looks like a neutral. Okay, neutral. Okay, Flapjack has got it. And now we get the smackdown. I don't think you're ready for the smackdown. That's the song, right? We all remember it. From Pop Demon Hunter. There it is. A mass dance. Let's get that cooking. Cup, would you mind making everyone dance? Let's see. It did say super effective. Against who? Flapjack? Bob wants to learn taunt. Taunt. Against Flapjack? Okay. I think I'm not gonna do taunt. I think I'm good. Taunt is good, but usually not so much for something like this. Okay. Gotta love a little boogie woogie. Boogie wiggle. Boogie wiggle wuggle. Alright, so I'm gonna come back. And I'm gonna heal up, because this is the life that I live. What is this? Oh, that's a completely different way. I don't know what's going on with that way, but it feels like a dead end. If I've ever seen dead ends, that feels like one. Alright. I am not about to be wasting healing items when I have no money. No worries. I didn't see it, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. Here, let's do this. Cup, would you mind getting a battle royale going? I am going to use the bathroom, but I shall be back in 2 shakes. Alright. Perfect. Is my little music going on in this? It isn't. Let me get it in here for you guys. Here we go. Where is it? The GBA. Is it? Oh, here it is. It's in a folder. Can I unfolder it? We'll figure you out. All right, well, we'll just wait here then. All right, I'll be back in 2 shakes. I come back and you guys are getting blown all over the place. All right, here we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's do it. My wife is out there playing Silk Song, and I couldn't be more proud of her. Let's see. Let's get it cooking. I love the animation for Flapjack. All right, here we are. I didn't see any bombs. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, perfect. I healed, then I'm ready to go. Everyone's healed, right? Just look at Flapjack. Let me look at you, buddy. Let me take a look at your Flapjack. Beautiful. Okay. I like how you said cast, like it's a magical spell. But that's it. That's what you did. That's what you gotta do. Ooh, what did you pre-order? What are we talking about? Oh, Legends ZA. Yeah, I'm gonna stream the hell out of that game. I'm so excited. This one... it's very flat, yeah. This feels like a double battle, yeah, waiting to happen. Mm-hmm. All right. Do-do-do-do. Okay, here we go. Yes, fireball! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, Flapjack. Okay, the Stuffle, this is a little fluffy. This is the run, baby. Let me see how electric... No, they resist electric because of static electricity? Let me see. I think it's a resistance. A crit, but it's not very effective. Okay, electric is not to be trifled with. I think that it's fine to go for the mud shots. Cuddle Slam, we were able to put up with the Cuddle Slam just fine. Yeah. So Flapjack might be a good answer. Its speed has been lowered. I think I might be able to outspeed it now. Yeah, Flapjack comes in with a mud shot. Okay, mud shot is huge. Mud shot could be a big boon. I don't know how ground is against D's nuts. Gonna have to figure that out. But I know that Bob is a good answer. I'm gonna have to just... Okay, let me get a protein. Who's a physical attacker out here? Anybody? Bob is a special attacker. I don't have any. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll wait. Lava cookie. I got 4 super potions. I have a nugget. I'm gonna use some super potions. I'm kind of over it. I'll sell that nugget. You're gonna be off Twitch when you play ZA. You know, I understand. There's no stress, no mess. I would probably want to at least have been to the points before I see a streamer play it. But I definitely am gonna play the shit out of the game for the channel. I think it's this one. Nope. Yeah, Legends Arceus was the best Pokemon game I've played in the last 10 years, so I respect that. Yeah, no stress, no mess. And welcome back, Jay. Good to see ya. Darumaka. Now, Darumaka is just a fire monkey dance. So I should be able to just hit it with the mud shot, right? Rage is probably... Oh, super effective. Angie is good against Sus. Angie must be good against Sus. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a frickin' second. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, so I'm learning a lot. So Darumaka is a fire type that was not affected by the ground. So maybe Monkey resists ground? I could see Monkey resisting ground. All right. Let's get Monkey out here. I'm gonna say that Monkey resists ground. The job hunt continues. Hey, you and me both, Jay. Yes, indeed. Watch out for the pyramid schemers. Yes, they really are becoming out in there. Oh yes, if you haven't played Legends Arceus, highly recommend. Highly recommend. So, I'm in trouble with that rage. I did enough damage that I think I'll be alright, but let's go for Squeebo. I think Squeebo's got this. Squeebo's a rock. Rock is good. This is gonna be neutral for the fire punch. Oh, that's a very powerful neutral. If I've ever seen a powerful neutral. Let's get Uggs in here. Uggs will resist this, and then I think Dance is gonna be weak to Song. Unga Bunga is gonna miss, thank goodness. I don't need to figure that one out just yet. Yeah, that was a pretty, oh no. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. So Monkey resists Song or Fire resists Song. Monkey, possibly good against Song. A rare weakness for Song. Okay, I'm gonna do it again, though, because this thing's really weak. Doesn't have a lot of HP. Great. So it's neutral. All right. That was unfortunately educational, but very confounding in the meantime. Okay, so I got some soupy potions. Let me use them on Squeebo. Do I have anything that does just a little bit of healing? Let me use this HP up also. Let me use the HP up on probably Bob. I think Bob could use it. Nugget is important. Do I have any Oran berries? I got one Oran berry. Let me use that Oran on Flapjack. That'll do it. You would think fire is strong against Song because the track is fire. You know what? There's a possibility, but I don't know, buddy. Okay. And then from here, I think it's this one. Nope. Damn it. All right. Okay. This is fine. Flapjack can do this. I believe in Flapjack. It's Flapjack time. Flapjack also going to be good against Meg Cargo. So Growlithe is Fire Friend? Fire Friend type. Okay, so Fire Friend still going to be weak to Mud Shot. We can eat this tackle, right? Yeah. Oh, super effective. What? Normal's good against Sus. Normal is good against Sus. Okay, hold on. We got that speed drop. Let's get Sus out here. So Sus is weak to normal. And what was the last thing that Sus was? Sus was weak to something else. We just experienced it. It is a puppy. I'm also very excited to see him. I forgot what I learned about Sus last time. We'll have to try to remember it. If anybody does know, let me know. But Flapjack is out here doing God's work. She's got it. Guys. I mean, guys, it was weak to guys, that's true. The last time, it was literally one fight ago, there was something about it. What did we just fight? Oh well, I'll figure it out. Alright, let me just use another one of the super potions, I guess. Flapjack's gotta be healed. Flapjack's gotta do it. Is it down? Am I back to basics? Yeah, okay. I already beat you guys. Okay, so I gotta go up here. Then I go here. And then I go here. And then it's this one. And this is the one... Yeah, I don't do that one. I go to the closer one, I think. Oh, God. Right. It's the right one. It's not. It is not. Maybe? I don't know what this is. Let's see what this is. This is it. Okay, yes. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let me save here just in case I push anybody over the level cappy. Okay. Oh, baby. If we could beat Flannery, I would be so happy. Okay. It's my level cappy is 29, is that correct? Yes, Gym 4 is level 29. Okay. I feel it in my bones, baby. Let's get everyone to level 29. Believe in the gay horse. We can do this. I think I might open with Flapjack. Does anybody remember what Flannery opens with? 29 for Bob. Big Boss to 29. Big Boss 29. Nuzzle. Now, Nuzzle, is that a fluffy move now? What's up with Nuzzle? Nuzzle is electric, and it gets the para for sure. I'm gonna lose T-Wave, because Nuzzle is just better. It's just a better T-Wave. It's 100% accurate. There's no reason not to do Nuzzle. Alright. There's an ad break coming. Let's let this ad break go, and then I'll start the battle after the break. So I can, let's take our time getting this going. Uproar for Uggs. Is Uproar a song move? Uproar is a baby move, but it's 90 power. That's really good. I guess I'm gonna lose Bite? Maybe Howl. I have not been using Howl. Uggs is also a special attacker, I think, at their best. I think they're kind of like mediocre in both stat. Uggs is 29. Honestly, if I could get a baby type move on Uggs, if I could do Uproar, that would be a why not destroyer, right? Because they're an Uno reverse baby. Almost gotcha. Grab yourself some tea, coffee, whatever you need. Yeah, ad break is starting in about 3 seconds. Okay, Pride, let's get you to 28. Hopefully you don't cometh before the fall. I was hoping that you wouldn't. Squeebo, 27. Squeebo, 28. Squeebo, 29. Okay. Now we save. The ad break should be starting soon. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Okay, so what did Flannery start with? I mean, if we got this moment, I'm gonna check the VODs, baby. That's not blind. That's a blind Nuzlocke. That's just better memory that I would have had. Okay, great. So let me see. When did I wipe to Flannery? That was recent. That was decently recently. Where are you? Is this ad break starting yet? You gonna do this to me like this? You gonna do me? Let's see. Content, video producer, run 3. Yep, I guess it happened in run 3, huh? Here's the ad break. So 2 minutes. We're gonna figure it out. Where? Oh yeah, this is me dead. Flannery. Nope, there's... Oh, I reached Flannery in the run prior. Yeah, this is the Tad was a water guy run. Okay, hold on. I'm coming back. So that is going to be before this one. So it's second run 3, right? I am at Flannery right now. Let's see. Where's Flannery? I didn't beat Flannery. Was Flannery run 2? Did I get to Flannery in run fucking 2? No, right? When did Flannery show up? Run 5? No, I'm in run 5, baby. I'm doing it. I'm in it. I gotta believe in myself. I know, oh, believe me. I believe in myself, but I believe in myself to a logical, like, you know, to a logical end here. Run 3? This is still run 3. Maybe I mistyped it. Maybe it was run 2 that I died at. Was it in the subathon? Did I die to her in the subathon? I might have. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. What did she open up with? So, oh, and at the end of the subathon is when I got to the first Flannery fight. So the first one after the subathon is this one. Okay, perfect. Throw some ass for confidence. I feel it. Thank you. All right. Here it is. Okay, what did you begin with? What did Flannery start with? Am I dead yet? No. 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 Okay. Am I dead yet? No. Is this good content? Okay. Oh yeah, I was in this gym for a while. Okay. Where are you, Flannery? Flannery! Wow, it takes a long time to get through this gym. Or I was taking my time. Okay, here's Flannery. Flannery, what are you opening up with, buddy? Okay, everyone, welcome back. Opening up with Furret. So Furret comes opening up with the fluffy friend situation. Okay. So if that's the case, let's prepare for a fluffy friend for the opener. Why is it gay baby jail? Why is it that? Let's see here. Okay, so Flapjack, what's good against friend? I think Pride did not do very well against friend. I don't think I have anything that's explicitly good against Fluffy. So I guess I could Fluffy resists flying, right? Where's Fluffy? Fluffy resists... God, I have so many notes on Fluffy. Flying is good against Fluffy. I don't think that's correct. I think it's the other way around. It does feel fun. You're correct. Maybe Pikachu, maybe Pride. I mean, it is a crazy thing to say. You're correct. I mean, Bob can come in there and hit him with the... Does Bob have any other attacks? I don't think... Bob's got Steel Wing. I can hit him with the W9, eat a cracker, and go for the Steel Wing. But is Fluffy good against Boring? Fluffy v Boring. Anything in Boring? Boring. Where are my Boring notes? I need better notes. If I'm gonna keep doing this, I need better notes. Better notes, please. Boring type. Boring type is good against Fluffy, but I think I wrote that wrong. Oh no. Let's see. I think I wrote that incorrectly. I think Fluffy is good against Boring. But I can come in and lower the attack so the Teddy Tumbles won't be so bad. Okay, I'm gonna will I outspeed? I don't know. Bob's pretty freaking fast. Bob is pretty freaking fast. 49. Actually, Pikachu's the fast one. Whoa! Okay, really fast here. Honestly, with a magic, I could possibly do some really good stuff with magic. Okay, I have some very slow guys, some mids, and then some really fast guys. Okay, so agility, Psybeam. I mean, magic missile's gonna be fine. But I think I was weak to friend type move. So I don't want pride in here. I mean, honestly, Pikachu seems like the go. I think Pikachu is the GOAT. We gotta come in. Pikachu type attack versus Fluffy. Was Pikachu weak to Fluffy? Do I sound crazy? Because I feel fucking crazy right now. Pikachu v Fluffy. Fluffy's good against Pikachu. Pikachu might not have anything. What does Pikachu have? Pikabolt? Nuzzle? Not good. Not good. It's not it. It just ain't it, bro. I think it's gotta be Bob. I think Bob's gotta come in, hit him with the Steel Wing. Uggs could possibly do it. I want to save everyone else for bigger threats. So I think we have to open up Bob. Do I have any burn healing berries? I must. Rost. Let me give some of these out. I don't know if I'm really going to be getting burned that much. Bob is already holding the Pecha. Yeah, we'll take the Rost berry. Let me give out some more Rost berries. Yeah, hit him with the W9 and then eat a cracker and then hit him with Steel Wing. You understand. I'm just tossing out Rost berries here. Let's give another to... Uggs is going to be very important to keep safe. And then I think also Flapjack is going to be one of my fire destroyers. Okay, Bob is bobbing. I feel it. I feel it, everybody. This is going to be it. Let's freaking go, baby, right? Burn, heal, nugget. I think I just have to pray. I think I just have to pray. If we lose here, we will lose knowing that, God, this is a confusing game, and I don't feel that bad about my performance. But if we win, by God, by the confusing gods of too many types, these too many gods, we will be so triumphant. We will cry out, I don't know what I did, but I did it! And that will be our rallying cry. This is the run. We're about to witness history. Don't jump cut to me losing. Let's freaking go. Okay. I will not underestimate you, Flannery. We got this. Okay. We're going to throw out a W9 really quick, okay? I've learned a lot in this game, and it's still not enough. We are facing Leader Flannery, the fluffy friend Furret, against the boring flying Bob. Now, Bob is going to come in and file a W9 because Furret actually didn't send in... They sent in the state one. We need the national one so we can get you paid. So Warm Hug is going to para. That's unfortunate, but as long as I can get a move off, Bob is still in a good spot here. Filing a W9. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Furret, you can walk? Not far. Okay. I'm going to go with another W9 on Furret. Snug Strike is okay. Not very effective. Bob resists! No, I did do it. Okay. So Bob is paralyzed, but my special defense is going to rise from doing nothing. I might be able to farm this. Hold on. I might be able to turn Bob into a missile. Hold on. I'm going to keep filing these W9s for you, and then I'm going to go for Eat Cracker, because Bob gets benefits from doing nothing. Is it a random stat? Let's see. So I'm already paralyzed, so let's in for a penny, in for a pound. Right? I've regained my health. I guess I'm just gonna... let me do something that doesn't do the most damage. Because if I can outlast Furret until the cows come home, right? Those cows will eventually come home, and it's gonna be a while. I'm gonna do this until I get another para. Give me that para. I'm sadly too goated. Bob cannot be stopped, unfortunately. That was a crit, but nothing can stop us. We're withdrawing. Okay, perfect. Who are we coming into? Flareon. This must be a Fire Fluffy type, right? That's a crit. Thank goodness. So, fire and fluffy. A bit of a combination that doesn't feel very good. What do I do against fire fluffy? I feel like I'm definitely baiting the fire type attack because Bob resists fluffy. I think it's got to be Uggs. Let's go for Uggs. Uggs resists fire. Flareon is one of the big threats. I feel it. Okay, sunny day. God, that sucks. Okay, fantastic. The sunlight is strong. Hopefully I will be too. Okay, here we go. I think I gotta go for an echoed voice. I think that song should be all right. Or I could go for ugly. Why don't I go for ugly? Let's try revenge. Let's try it. We're gonna... The warm hug's gonna miss. Let's find out if revenge is super effective. It's neutral. He's gonna go for another warm hug. I know it. Let's go for an echoed voice. I want to find this out. Warm hug is gonna hit. I'm gonna get parried. It's just, I should have been given paralysis berries. All right. Uggs, come on. Echoed voice. Neutral. Okay. At least we are we're kind of wasting the sun terms. I'm gonna go for revenge. Flame charge. This is gonna power up revenge. We resist flame charge. That still feels very bad when you do it, though. Uggs, I need you to... Yep, I need you to not get your paraturn. Flareon is down. Okay, so Uggs is putting in the work as one of our few Pokemon that are going to resist this. The sunlight is strong. Ninetales. Oh, boy. Okay, Ninetales is a big problem. The sun is going on, and I don't think anybody else is going to resist fire enough. What are you? What is Ninetales? Fire, fluffy, dream type. Fine. Okay, I think Uggs has to just clutch up. I think I've got to, at the very least, waste one of your fire turns. Flapjack could come in. Nobody else is really... Oh, Pride is also resisting fire. But I need to save Pride. I think I could do this. Hit him with the revenge. Come on. Snug strike. Okay, perfect. This is neutral? No, I'm dead. Okay, Uggs is dead. Unfortunately, I've been hit with a snug strike. Is snug strike physical? Okay, Uggs is down. Unfortunately, this was kind of... I kind of thought this would happen. I think Squeebo needs to come in and hit him with a rock move. This is Squeebo territory. Squeebo's got to come in. All right, Squeebo, I need you to clutch up. Squeebo, clutch, please. Let's hit you with a... I could go for the smackdown. Let's go for this. Let's go for the smackdown because it is stab. Warm hug, you're going to be parrying me, but hopefully that'll work just fine. Why is everybody hugging me? Squeebo, hit him with a smackdown. Okay, come on, keep it going. Snug strike. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we got it. Oh my god. If I can make my way through this without getting a paraturn. Mystical fire. Oh no. I think I might be cooked. I'm alive with 1 HP. Squeebo! Squeebo! Squeebo, the bravest crab that ever crabbed. Scuttle on, you giant. You hero. You Heracles, you Heracrab. Okay, Squeebo has done amazing work. Let's go, Squeebo. Here we go. Here we go, Squeebo. Here we go. So now we're back into this. So Bob is going to come in and wall your fur with taxes. This is the run. I feel it. We take the snug strike. Not very effective. Oh, boy. Let's file a W9. Come on. Come on, file the W9. Yes! Okay, the W9 has been filed. I'm going to go for eating a cracker. Come on. There we go. Eat the cracker. Paralyzed, but I'm going to get a stat boost from this. Spadef. It's just Spadef. Cool. Love Spadef. So helpful for snug striking. Please eat the cracker. There we go. Okay, Bob is doing it. I'm coming in with a Steel Wing. I think her final Pokemon is Magcargo, which would mean Bob is a really good matchup. Come on, Steel Wing does something. I'm just gonna keep steel winging. I'm gonna eat these snug strikes. I'm gonna go with one more steel wing. They don't want to switch. I'm gonna get one more eat cracker. Hyper potion. Cool. All right, I think that we're gonna be okay. I'm feeling like I've got a little bit more control going on. I'm gonna hit him with one more W9, just in case I need to do some switch shenanigans. I flinched, but I don't move, so Spadef. Hooray, Spadef. We love Spadef. Woohoo, yippee, skippy. More taxes. More taxes. Go, Bob. Boring types? The best type. They don't care about your plushie collection. They want to know what you are going to do if you're going to write off those plushes. That's what they want to know. Come on, flinch. I'm getting so much Spadef right now. I guess maybe that'll help against Macargo. Not 100% sure. I'm going to do some steel wings. Sunny day. For it? What? All right, that's fine. Bob is the strongest agent that the IRS had to send. God gives his toughest challenges to his most boring warriors. Bob is getting a puff up. Well, why wouldn't you have used that so long ago? Okay, Bob might be in a little bit of trouble. Bob has maximum Spadef, and the sunlight is strong. Now, Furret, I'm gonna get one more W9 on Furret to absolutely minimize your attack. Maybe I can take advantage of this opportunity to set up? Maybe Flapjack? What about Pride? Pride should be able to get really fast with an agility into like a wave dash or something. Let's go for Pride. Let's go for Pride. I think Pride can do it. Puff up. Pride does not care about the puff up because Pride is a special attacker. Let's go for the agility. Not like I think I'm going to need it against this team, but you never know. Warm Hug is gonna miss. Good. Okay, Warm Hug seems to have some balancing mechanic. Let's go for the Magic Missile. Okay, come on. Pride, I need that. I need bigger damage than what I'm foreseeing. I think it's a cascade, a heighten of damage. That's not nothing. It's not very effective. Magic is resisted by friends. Warm Hug is gonna miss. What about Gender? Was Gender good against friendship? Or Fluffy? Resisted. Damn. Pride is not doing good, and this Warm Hug. Okay. This is very slow, but I think we're still okay. Let's go for a Psybeam. I'm still faster, even though paralyzed. Not very effective. God damn. God damn. All right, I guess we're just doing... This is what we're doing. I hope you don't use another Hyper Potion. That would make me very sad. Yeah. But you don't care about making me sad, Flannery. You care about winning, and I respect that. Even though it makes me very angry. But this is just going to be slow. There's no big way around this. There's no shortcut. Much like filing out a W9, it's just going to take some time. All right, well, this is... I mean, I could probably do these. You gotta believe in the gay horse. The sunlight is strong, that's fine. Come on, Pride. Withdrawing. Okay. Arcanine. This is Fire Friend. Intimidates? Okay. I can handle that. I thought it was a Magcargo, but it's an Arcanine. Okay, Magic Missile, please do more than you are about to do, buddy. Okay, alright. Alright. Are you also Fire Fluffy? Not very effective. Alright. Uh-oh. Arcanine, Arcanine, Arcanine. Fire Friend. So Friend resists magic because friendship is magic. Understood. Magic. Where's magic? Hold on. I got notes to take. We got time, apparently. Magic resisted by friend. Okay. What if I go for a psychic because it was fluffy? Because I know that friend resists gender. Let's go for Psybeam. Let's see what a Psybeam does here. Let's just get as much chip as humanly possible. Not very effective. Crap. Flame charge. It's boosting its speed. Not a big fan. Not very effective. It's this is getting a little dicey. It's a little dicey. And that is, I'm gonna try to outlast the sun here. Let's go for a wave dash. What does this do? Not a damn thing. Cuddle slam, is that gonna hurt? The sunlight faded. Okay. So I am gonna switch out to Bob. Bob's gotta come in and clutch up because the sunlight is gone. The cuddle slam is resisted. Okay, not very effective. I'm coming in with the W9. Flame charge. I need you to survive this, Bob. I need you to, please. Bob clutches up and cannot be burned. The W9 is filed. Okay, Arcanine, you're fast, but you're not hitting very hard. Let's come in with Flapjack. Flapjack, this is your moment, all right? This is the Flapjack moment. Bite. Sus resists dark. I am the darkness. Can't you see it in my eyes? Okay, we're gonna go for the mud shot. Flame charge is gonna be neutral, but it's got the W9 filed, so it's slowed down from those taxes, but it's speeded up from the flame charge. Static! Huge, Flapjack. This is your moment. Look upon Flapjack and despair. Yes! Almost down. Does Flannery have any more hyper potions? I don't know. No. Bite. Flapjack. Okay. I am so actually literally excited. I think we're gonna do this. Come on. Come on, Flapjack. There's no way. There's no way Flapjack gets done in by our fluffy little guy. Okay. Furret. You're so adorable. I need you to die. Let's go for a mud shot. Sunny day. Congratulations. You made it bright outside. You've brightened my day, Furret. Now die. Here comes the mud shot. We're lowering the speed. I don't know if that's going to be enough for Flapjack to outspeed Furret. They're actually rather fast. Come on. Yep, puff up. That's fine. Flapjack is a special attacker. This Furret is as adorable as it is stupid. And I think that's a win, everybody! As we take down Flannery, getting our there's no oops. Getting our blind Nuzlocke of too many types past the point. This is the farthest we have ever been from the Shire. This is the run. I feel it. Don't jump cut to me immediately dying at the next gym. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Let's fucking go. We have done it. Too many badges, more like, because that's what we have 4. That's not too many. I need more. Oh my god. Oh, the triumph. Oh, the actual triumph I feel right now. Oh, the machine. I'm raging against it. We done it. We fucking done it. We did it. And all it took was the death of one of our friends. Even trade. Even trade. I'm in. I got the power glove. It's so bad. What do I do with it? Oh, you push rock. Wayward, you've redeemed a mass dance. Do I have any cup? Would you mind popping down that mass dance? Warm hug. Snuggle your opponent till it's paralyzed. Yeah, Lucas is... Well, what about Lucas? What about him? Haven't seen him in a minute. Alright, we've done it, everyone. Hello, sir. Was I right about water? I don't fucking know, bro. Oh, Brandon, not right now. Brendan? The go goggles. Wow, we are moving forward, baby. We can go into the desert, catch a guy. Oh, that was Lucas. Oh, from the wizard. There we go. A celebratory mass bomb. Hooray. Do 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 do. Really are quite a lot of bombs. Oh, Scarlet Ranger came flying down, came a-tumbling down. All right, well, this is very sad, but we must say goodnight. Uggs, you took the slings and arrows for us so that we could have a safe switch in. Thank you for your service. You ugly baby. I'm gonna take this. Get this on. Put this on you, buddy. There we go. Oh, 7 hooks. And so we continue on. Wow, this is a full bunch of dead guys. All right. Well, we're gonna get Tad back in here for sure. Maybe we get our prime fluffy type? Maybe we don't need Flapjack all the time, but Flapjack clutched the fuck up, man. We needed Flapjack in that moment. Maybe Squeebo. Maybe Squeebo isn't that helpful. Maybe Squeebo's our swing. And we get Dandelion in here, because having a prime type seems really good. Prime type's good against kind of everything. All right, let's get a hype train on this thing. Hype train. Hype train to Dandelion. A stab hype train. Fan-fucking-tastic. I don't know what the hell content does. Let me figure out what content does. Let me go figure this out. We beat her, Premachu, we did it. We did it, Shinji. We're in. That Ponyta was a huge help. Massive help. Where the hell am I going? I think I go over this way. Yeah. Fan-fucking-tastic, yo. I never beat you. Go this way. All right. Our Little Pony. More like Our Little Pony, indeed. Hi, Stantler. Boring, ugly. How rude. But I guess I don't like Stantler, so I guess it checks out. They are a bit boring and ugly. To my Stantler stands, I'm so sorry. My Standlers. Okay, here we go. We have our goggles. What is this place? All right, well, we get a new encounter out here, don't we? Is this a new area? Is there a new... Is this still the same route? Is this not different route? Where am I? I want to try content on a random encounter. Let me go use it on Stantler. That's a good idea. That's what I was intending to do before I got completely distracted. All right, Dandelion, let's switch you around. You're only level 20, but I think that's fine for this area. Oh, here we go. Stantler. What the fuck does content do? That's right, I made you some content. That makes me so mad. That makes me so mad. Ooh, that makes me so mad. Oh my god, yep. Content. We destroy ourselves for it, and Dandelion is no exception. How do we feel about this, everyone? The secret could die with us. Hi, Whoopie Q. The secret could die with us. We could just forget about this one. This feels like a bed exploding in the nether. It doesn't feel like it's my fault. Is content metronome? I don't know. If content is metronome, then that's one thing. Let me try it again. If content is just self-destruct, then I suppose the gods have forsaken me. Whoopie you've redeemed the squeak of the duck. We need this. Yes. If we try it again, if it's explode, then no. If it's metronome, then yes. No what? No yes what? Like it's yes, we don't count it? Yeah. If it's a developer troll, then yes. But if it's, if it was metronome, then it was meant to be, and we don't get our guy. If it's metronome and I self-destructed, that is the fucking worst. If it's just a developer troll, then that's, I think we can, yeah. I think we've got the right of it. The real anger in my heart, it's real. Hydrate for you, Vaporeon. Alright, Dandelion, let's try to figure this out, buddy. Let's work it out, buddy. How does content work? If it's just self-destruct. Uno reverse. You've got to be kidding me. Dandelion used... Yeah. I think Dandelion's dead. Yeah, I think that's just... I think Dandelion's dead. They killed themselves for the content. Dandelion wanted out. Look, man. Dandelion, your self-destructive content has no place. Oh, Dandelion was so burnt out that they deleted their channel. Content is metronome. That makes a lot more sense than just self-destruct. Yeah, there is something very poetic here. 07. Well, shit, man. This was very fast. Dandelion, you would have been so good! Alright. Fuck me, I guess. Get a space type in here. I cannot believe it. Yes. It could be an argument to keeping Dandelion. Content doesn't tell you. All right, let's put it to a vote. Cup, could you put a vote down? Should Dandelion be allowed to live? Oh, you're going to bed. I'll do it. Have a good one. I'll do the poll. All right. Shall Dandelion live? Yes or no? All right, let's get this going. In the meantime, I am going to use the infinite rare candy to get Rosalina up here. All right, we have a couple votes for yes. All right, Rosalina up to 29. Simple Beam. Doesn't that make people simple? A beam that changes the ability to simple. We're getting a little mixy. We have 5 yeses, 2 nos. Let's get Tad up to 29 as well. 6 yeses, 2 nos. We might be doing a resurrection, the first in channel history. I don't think I'm gonna make a video about this necessarily, but if I do, I'll save this bit till the end. The poll, you should be able to see it. It's in chat. What do you want, Abanatia, if you can't find it? I mean, it might make good content now that it exploded. I was doing a Bo Burnham bit before it exploded, which doesn't feel like the most original thing, but I guess my reaction was real. All right. Live? Okay, we have 7 votes for yes, 2 for no. Maybe Dandelion lives. It's looking like Dandelion may live. Nobody saw that. Nobody clipped it. Nobody saw it. Let all the plants grow. Yeah, looks like we're gonna be on a yes. Okay, unless we have a lot of people come in and say no. I think we're good. Nobody saw this. Look, this secret, it dies with us. We can't tell anybody. Look, loose lips sink ships, all right? Dandelion had a little destructive moment on stream. We've forgiven them. We're gonna get Dandelion up to like the level cappy here. All right, Dandelion has been allowed to live. Because it upset too many people for Dandelion to blow up like this. A little necromancy as a treat, you understand. $27, $28. Tailwind could really pop off. Yeah, I want Tailwind. I think I'll lose Cotton Spore, because Tailwind raises everyone on my team's speed, so that's fine. 29. Awesome. Okay. So now I'm not gonna fucking do content. I mean, I will. Don't worry. The channel's alive and well. Hey, Lost, coming in hot. Thank you so much for 5 gift subs to Sabretooth, to Nuke My Luke, to Casey, to Leprechaun, and to Anna Styrid, to Anne. Thank you so much, Lost, for the 5 subs. Fist bump to you. I really appreciate the support for the channel. Goes a long way. And once again, these fist bumps are so powerful they ruin my autofocus. We're gonna try it again. Dial adjusted like this. Something's going on. All right. Thank you so much. And Lost coming in with 1 more for Zephyr. Holy shit. A hype train level 2 has been achieved. Come on. What are you doing? You know, why does this mess you up? What if I do this? Ooh. Ooh. Lost, your support is too powerful. It breaks my autofocus. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. It really goes a long way. Bringing a hype train all on your own. A mass dance has been gone for, so let's get that cooking, because I don't think I have any mods in the chat right now. Mass dance is 2 words? Great. I might be looking for some more mods if anybody's interested. Lost is the GOAT, truly. And my autofocus? It's back here. Why is it back here? Autofocus. Don't do this to me. Help. Help, send help. Autofocus, you're such a, this is a very nice camera. Why are you like this? Do you not see this? Does this do nothing for you? Does this bring you nothing? Oh, I'm back. Okay, what are you gonna do? All right, we're in. There we go. My autofocus was destroyed by the wonderful support of Lost Heroes. How you doing, Lost? Good to see ya. Darth, that's what happened. All right, hype train is coming in. With a little bit of necromancy, Dandelion has been deemed fit to continue. Here we go. All right. I watched the trailer for the new Silent Hill Lost, and it looks fucking phenomenal. Have you been playing it all, or are you going to play it soon? So, hype train, we're gonna lose content, because that really for the content. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Steel Wing, Warm Hug, Paralysis. It's a fluffy type move, yes. Let's give it to Dandelion, because I think Dandelion has Prankster, right? So that could pop off. It's only 80% accurate, which explains what I've been seeing. Fairy Wind and Hype Train could be good. Fairy Wind, I feel like I'm not going to do Warm Hug just yet. There is Sableye, but Sableye died. Sableye is dead. Let's see. Did Kojima show off another game? Holy shit. All right, let me take a look. Hold on. Let me look at my guy here. Let me look at Dandelion. It's a lot more gamey than you expected. There's a dodge and a parry. Whoa, that's crazy. All right. Fluffy Prime. Not the gamer. Yeah, the gamer's dead. I'm so sorry. Prankster, yes. So maybe I do want the paralysis move. Hype Train, Fairy Wind, Pollen Puff, and Tailwind. So maybe I don't need a fairy type move. Maybe I should get the big fluffy hug. OD, that's the Kojima game. Ooh. Oh, it's the spiritual succession of PT? That would be very exciting to me. I loved PT. Let's get a Warm Hug. Dog is giving you the take me out. Hey, give the dog some pets for us. Dandelion, yeah, I think I'm gonna lose the fairy move so that I can get Warm Hug. Warm Hug with Prankster really popping off. I'm gonna lose Fairy Wind because it's not that strong. And I'm not a fairy type anymore, so. That is funny to see this, like, small schoolgirl go crazy by parrying the hordes of the damned. That's kind of wild. Anybody else need anything? PU, RAR, XD, Fossilize. Oh, wait a second. Thief. Let me get Thief in here, because I think I kept Flapjack. Flapjack can't learn Thief? You're sus. You can't learn the sus move? That's pretty sus. Okay, so it checks out. All right, let's heal up. She's on track and field, so there it is. She's a very strong child. Or is she a teenager? Is she a high schooler? She's a very strong high schooler. Shaking ass will help you get buns like the Gen Thief for Alligator Sprite. Somebody posted that in the Discord. Oh, okay. Spirit Bob. Everyone, I need your help. Hold on, let me mute this for a second. There's a... Oh, you can still... I can't. I can hear it, but you can't. That solves half the problem. Hold on. There's a song that I'm trying to identify, and I need your help. Or I want it. But, let me see. Hold on. What is it? Audio... Mute. Okay. There is a song that I'm trying to identify, and I only can just do the melody. So if anybody knows this, or it makes... So this is something I saw in, like, a lot of Let's Plays in the day, and it was like the quick action move, and it would go dun 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 dun, and then it was just like a quick moment of action. It was used as a meme, and then it would come back to nothing. If anybody remembers what this song is, or anything that might even have it on the clip, so I could like, it's Pirates of the Caribbean, but I looked it up. I didn't see Pirates of the Caribbean. If you know what track it is. Because it was used so much, I would think that it wouldn't be copyrighted like that. But if it is, let me know if you know the track. But that's, I'm trying to, if this helps at all, as I sit here in silence trying to identify a meme song. Baldur's Gate, definitely not Baldur's Gate. Dun 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 dun. It's been around for a long time. But then it's like it's like quick, it's orchestral, it's strings, it's kind of, it feels very heroic. And I know that this may be not a very helpful, way. But if anybody sees anything with that clip, with that in it, or helps with that, I would very much be appreciative. Might be Pirates, but I don't know. You saw a playthrough of the new Silent Hill? You did enjoy it? Hell yes. I definitely want to play it. I don't necessarily have $70 to throw at it right now. If I knew a video that used it, I would already have tossed it through some software. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything that had it. But I'll keep an eye out, and if anybody sees anything like that, let me know, so I can just run it through some software. Because I really like that song. It's so goofy and very, very recognizable meme. But I just gotta remember it. I gotta find it. All right, well, this is your side quest, if anybody sees it. Through my very descriptive description. Okay, is this not its own area? Still Route 111. All right, so maybe it isn't a different thing, but maybe inside of here? This is the Mirage Tower. Okay, so Mirage Tower counts for something. I can definitely do something here. Dandelion, let's switch you over. Ghosts of Yote. I think I saw another streamer playing it. Ooh, new encounter. Who's it gonna be? Ball Toy. Having an ancient type, I don't know if it would be helpful. I have a lot of notes on ancient types. So it's ancient psychic. Let's hit it with the warm hug. All right. Warm Hug is just kind of like a worse Thunderwave, interestingly enough. Okay, can I do just a little bit of damage to you? Don't think so. Let's try to throw a Great Ball at this thing. Maybe I need to bring somebody in here. Oh, maybe not. We got him. Ball Toy. We need a nickname for Ball Toy. Is it the Ghost of Yote? An ancient guy. What would be a good nickname for an ancient guy? Beyblade is a pretty good one. Yeah, maybe it's just Beyblade. We've had Beyblades before, but I think Beyblade is pretty good. But Beyblade, I guess Beyblades are kind of ancient. They're not particularly ancient. But we'll do it. I don't know if we'll really use them. But ancient type, I don't know if it's a good type. Alright. So... Ancient is weak to song, but we don't have any song anymore. That was kind of my answer, huh? Let me see if I have anything more about ancient. Ancient. Here. Oh, let me turn my AC on. It's, once again, it's cold outside, but it's warm in this room. Alright, get a fan cooking. In the anime, Moses parted the sea with the Beyblade. I was feeling kind of the same way, Sky. If Beyblades are ancient, then I am, you know, time. Beyblades were after my time, but thanks for coming in. Thanks for popping into the chat here, my friend. Welcome to the holiday. I am Hades. Yeah, Beyblades being old, that feels especially rude to me as a millennial, because Beyblades were kind of for the younger crowd. It is, when were Beyblades? Was Beyblades the 90s? Everything feels like the 90s to me, because that's when I grew up. But Beyblades, I think, were the 2000s. They were the early 2000s, right? I mean, it is a little spinny guy, but now we struggle for meaning in this crazy world. So let me run you through the team, Sky, and anybody that's just popping in. We have Dandelion, our fluffy prime little baby. We have Flapjack, the ground electric sus type, early 2000s. That sounds right. Pride, our friend magic gender. We have Tad, our grass bean. And we have Bob, our boring, flying, and Big Boss, the Pikachu type. 2008. That makes sense. Yeah, because I graduated high school in 2007. That makes sense. Yes, that definitely would be post my time. So that's really not that ancient, but I would say. Yeah, Too Many Types is a fantastic ROM hack made by Alpharad and his team. I'll be damned. I'm doing a blind Nuzlocke of it, so I'm not thriving, but I will say it's so creative. Big fan of a lot of things about it. And Sandshrew is ground friend type. Tragically, we can't catch them. Let me get Tad out here. Friend type is very funny. Alright, let's do this. Is there anything else? Oh, Mirage Tower. What am I doing in here? What's going in this place? Oh, God. Okay. I remember this. Do I need the bike? Because I never got the bike. Well, it's fine. I do need the bike. Okay, well, I'll be back, I guess. I'll go get the bicycle. Beyblades were released in 1999 in Japan, introduced in 2002. All right. Yeah, I don't think it's ancient. It's definitely not ancient. Go play with your Beyblades, old man. Let's see. Okay, well, we have a new guy. I did forget to get the bike. I think I did. Did I get the bike? No, I never got the bike. Where's the bike? Help me. Help an old man and his Beyblades. You think your legs are broken? That's a wild one to be unsure about, Nikone. Oh, here we go. Where's that? Oh, okay. So we're not very far. I'm the 1000th customer. Hooray, sir. Maze legs? Oh, yes. I understand. I was like, I feel like if my legs were broken. I mean, look, there's, you know, is it broken? Is it broken is a question that I think is a fair question to ask. But if you're asking in chat, you probably has bigger fish to fry. I would like the fast one, please. Give me the fast bike. Here we go. All right. And I will register it. Not to the Pokénav. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong thing to do. And there we go. My leg. My leg! Yes. Yes. Ask Twitch chat for urgent medical advice. Moonlight Serenade? What are you talking about, Iddy? 136? What are you talking about? Willis, help me. I don't understand, Willis. Alright, I've got the power glove, I've got the hammer. I can really fuck up nature out here. I'm doing good. Okay, so I'm gonna come back in and figure this one out. I guess I'm just gonna use a repel at this point. Do I have any? I got any repel skis? I have 1 repel and a pocket full of dreams. Let's do it. Worth something. Oh, the song? Oh, are you saying that the song I'm thinking about is Moonlight Serenade? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Moonlight Serenade. Glenn Miller Orchestra? Maybe. Oh, boy. Hold on. Hold on, itty bitty. If you can solve this. Hold on. I've been trying to hunt down a song. And Itty Bitty Kitty Committee has been on it. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on, I can't hear it. Hold on. This is important. This is important. This is gonna make the content objectively worse, but hold on. This is slow. The Glenn Miller Orchestra? This is slow and boopy. I might be thinking it... Negative. I don't think this is it. It doesn't have that song. The song, if anybody's just popping in, there's like an old song that was used in memes a lot, and it would go dun 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 dun. And it was like always for action. They do a lot of campy snap zooms and let's plays to it. And I want to do that too, but I don't remember the song. I don't think it's Moonlight Serenade, but thank you so much for your effort. All right, we can continue the playing through again. But if anybody knows, Klaus Bidet. Oh, is it Klaus Bidet? Hold on, let's look for Klaus Bidet. Klaus. Moonlight Serenade from Klaus Bidet. Is this it? Hold on, we'll figure it out. There could be multiple. Oh, this is the Pirates one. Hold on. Hold on. I've tried it, but it never got it right. So if it could be Pirates of the Caribbean, hold on. Itty bitty, hold on. This is closer to it. Still soft and bloopy. It's a Moonlight Serenade. Hold on. Oh, hold on. It's getting big. Is this good content? We enjoying it? I don't think it is this. Maybe. No. This one go. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. The dun 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 dun. No, not quite. Not quite. Not quite this. I understand how you might think that it's that because of the way that I describe it. Okay, close. I'm glad that this is good content. All right. Maybe I'll try to hum it better with the Google Find thing. All right. Nope, that didn't work. My happy bicycle music didn't last very long, huh? All right. All right, I want to hit it from this angle. Amazing. Okay. I like that I can climb ladders with my bicycle. Not this way. That's not anything. Yeah, I can't quite grasp it myself. Yeah, we're so close. Sandshrew! Sandshrew, use your dig attack! Okay. Is Bean good against ground? Let's find out. Bean is, in fact, still good against ground. Because beans grow in the ground. Space! Resisting space! Oh, Bean being a good against space. I think their super just is a bean. I think there is, I think there's a space gym. I think that's what the twins are. No worries, Nakone. It's, You know? The dramatic, oh yeah, the dramatic groundhog, but it's a prairie dog, yes. Is it cannibalism if I chomp down on you guys? I don't know. Let's see here. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Wild encounters. I'm so wildly inconvenienced. All right. Let's get it cooking. Let's get it going, baby. Come on. Oh, I can get a fossil. Yes, this is where I get a fossil. And a fossil, I guess, is its own encounter? I think, how do we want to, we could have it be that I get the encounter from this place being the fossil encounter. Or maybe the fossil encounter is the town that I get it from. I usually allow myself at least one fossil. Yeah, it's not cannibalism, but it's rude, I guess, right? What's this? Drake fossil? If 2 fossils are taken, the ground around them will crumble away. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not, it's different. The dino fossil. We want Dracovish, don't we? We want Dracovish. Dracovish is goated. Fishes Rend all day. Fishes Rend all day. And we could get a water type. Water dragon, if, I mean, I don't know what type they are actually anymore, but fish fossil. Okay, I want the fish. I want Draco. Is it the fish first? It's Dracofish, but is fish first? I'll take the Drake fossil. Even though it's not like us. And then we will take the fish fossil. Yes, there it is. Okay. Amazing. Okay. It all crumbles down, that's fine. We'll never know who won the feud. There it goes. Poor Dracovish. Wow. Wait. Okay, they disappeared into the sand. So, where do I reawaken the fish Drake? Where did I do that? Was that around here somewhere? I've got fossils. I've got fossils for days. Where are my Gen 3 folks at? I need your help. Its body has to be a mess for it to be strong. Let's see. Look at the Poké now. I wish that, like, you'd look at a town and it would tell you what was in there. Oh, it does. Pokémart, Pokemon Gym. In the base game, it was back in Rustboro? Fallarbor. Rustboro. Okay, let's go to Rustboro. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I'm willing to take a little trip down the side of town here. All right. Also, what's up, Kythale? How's it going? If I hadn't said hello to you yet. All right. Let's get it cooking. Yes, the Devon Corporation, or Devon, yes. All right, let's do it. Let me heal up. I don't know if I am in peril, but let's do it. Out of gold? Oh, yes. Yeah, maybe some stars will pop down at some point. But sometimes I appreciate the lack of bombs. Sometimes it's nice. All right. Do I have any? Oh, yeah, I should buy some potions and stuff. I'm kind of low on all of my worldly possessions. I'm a little low on worldly possessions. So I do have a nugget to sell. For 5K, that's pretty freaking good. Pretty good for me, dog. Okay, let's buy. Do I have any? I have some great balls. It's super potions that I really need. Let me get like, I think I can get 10. Yeah, 10's fine. Do I have any antidotes? I got 3 paralyzed heals. I got 2 awakenings. I think it's burn heals that I'm out of, but they aren't here. And oh yeah, I wanted to get some more great balls. Let me just get as many great balls as I can. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You can get soda pops, but they're like back in a different town, I think, the place where you get them. Maybe from vending machines, because I know soda pops are just better. They're like super potions, but cheaper, right? I don't want to fight those two. I think I never fought them. I think I avoided a lot of the people on this route. So we'll try not to engage with any of my enemies. I fought you. Okay, I never... Oh, You know, I even knew it, but I couldn't take my thumb off of the over button. All right, we got an ad break coming in. Slateport vending machines, yes. All right. My little soda pop, you're all that I think of every time I drink of my little soda pop. Classic. Bean, weak to bug. That makes sense. Yeah, cash to HP ratio, very good. They're annoying to buy, I think that's the trade. You have to continuously do the same thing over and over. How is Bean versus water? Not very effective against little, maybe? Not sure. Oh god, it's a Pokemon breeder. They've got a bunch of babies. Okay. Well, Lima lash 'em. Lima dozen. Ooh, Fluffy. Is this a Fluffy? Anything else or just Fluffy? Little and Fluffy. So I think Little and Fluffy are resisting of Bean. So where's Bean? Where's my Bean notes? Bean, I think, is going to be weak to Little and weak to Fluffy. Okay, good. Gonna sneeze. Woo! Strong one. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Sandile. Sandile's a bad type, right? You're bad ground. All right, Porg. I know the joke we're making. Let's keep it clean here. Let's see. Magical Leaf against Sandile. Let's do it. Tad. Porg, I'd love to not have to keep thinking I need to watch you. I hope you take this in the right way, but I really would love to not have to keep you in my side eye. All right, Magical Leaf here. All right, let's beat up a bunch of more of these babies. Geodude. Boring Ugly Rock is such a rude type for Geodude. I'd like to see it then. All right. Porg, you're fascinating. All right. Let's see. The bear's looking pretty good. I don't want your number, Lydia. Why are you giving me your number, buddy? Oh, yes, and I can make my way through here. This is it. Yeah. I guess I should get some repels. I don't want to be... Yeah, I'm inundated with these little weirdos. These little doofers. All right. Here we are. I did see Weapons. I really liked Weapons, Scarlet. I don't know if you guys are spooky movie people, but Weapons was very fun. Welcome back to my folks behind the paywall. We're talking about movies. I just saw Weapons. Speaking of spooky movies in spooky times, I did love it. Let's see. Yes, we're all feeling fine. Let's see here. All right. You saw Good Boy? Is that the spooky movie about the guy that has a guy that is his dog and then tries to kidnap the lady and make her the dog? Is that the one? That was a freaky looking movie. I was like, I don't know if I need to see that, but was that actually good? Some spooky movies I feel like I know what happens and I'm just gonna be sad and uncomfortable the whole time. Yep. Oh, that's the Good Boy is a horror movie from the perspective of a dog. Yes. That one looked actually kind of cool. But you're saying it's worth it? Nakone, we're talking about spooky movies right now. I watched Weapons, and Weapons was very fun. Scarlett watched Good Boy, which is from the perspective of a dog, and not another movie that I was describing. That one was a weird one that I decided wouldn't necessarily enrich my life, and so I didn't watch it. Here in Rustboro, though, I am gonna get myself a Dracovish. Where? Anything about Pokemon. Anything you say? More slow drama, not action tense scares. Okay, that's good to know. I get one spooky movie a year with my wife. She does not like scary movies, and she will put up with one. Every year. So I gotta find the perfect scary movie, so that she will not go away with this deal that we have. I can't make it too scary, or else she's not gonna want to do it. I mean, if the dog is gonna be okay, then it might be, I could possibly get her to watch that one. I don't know. We watched the remake of It, and she was not happy about it. Sinners was pretty fun. I don't think Sinners is too scary. I would say that she might not even count Sinners as a scary movie. Where am I to undo death? Where could I find that? Is this where I undo death? It's not here, is it? Pokemon Trainer School? No, I've been here. Where, is this it? This spooky place back here? No. New Frankenstein? Oh, is there a new Frankenstein movie? Is it good? Where? Is this the place? Am I in the right place? Oh, the Devon Corp, thank you. Yeah, it's this one, right? This is Devon, maybe it isn't. Left of the gym, thank you. All right. I'm looking for something that looks like a lab, but it is in fact Devon Corp, which is over here. Bless you, Kaithel. Not out yet, but Guillermo del Toro. I mean, I do love Del Toro, man. I love that guy. Somewhere in here. Who's got the godless science that I need, that I crave? That I crave even. The repeat ball, the new kinds of Pokeballs, no. It's the scientist I just passed. Uh-oh. One of these guys? No. Guillermo del Toro is the guy that made the Hot Fish movie. Yes. It's Shape of Water. Shape of Water was weird, but I did enjoy that movie. That was a fun movie. You know, I don't know if I was necessarily super into everything in that movie, but I thought it was a very beautiful film. Yes! So the Drakefish. Dino fish. Drakefish. Dracovish. Ooh, yes. We need to nickname Dracovish. What is this thing's name? What do we call a big floppy fish dragon? What do we do? What do we do with this guy? Call him Oops. Frankenstein or Frankenstein. Frankenstein's pretty good. Frankenfish. The Shape of Water. My favorite little war crime. I don't think I have enough room for God's Mistake. What if we call you Lil Mistake? Do I have enough room for Lil Mistake? What about Lil Mistake? Lil Mistake! Oh, this is perfect. I think Lil Mistake makes it cuter than just Mistake. There we go. Lil Mistake, Franken, war crime, all good. Lil Mistake. All right. Little Mistake is pretty cuter because he's a little mistake. It's fine. He's a mistake, but he's just a little one. He's a little mistake. I'm sorry about my little mistake. He's fine. That's just my little mistake. Shout out to my ex. Only a little mistake? Congratulations. Okay. What is Dracovish? Silly ancient dragon. Now, this could pop off. Ancient power is ancient. Gamer protect, I love it. Well, I think we gotta get a little mistake in here, right? So, ancient. This is tough. I've got a pretty good team, but maybe Flapjack will have diminishing returns just via its stats, right? He is a silly guy. Fun fact around the Shape of Water, it's actually a creature from, oh yeah, it looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon, but there's a fanfic? That's funny. Because Del Toro didn't like who she ended up with in the end. I like that. Oh, the whole movie's a fanfic. It is kind of a Creature from the Black Lagoon fanfic. I guess maybe Flapjack would be the one that we get rid of. I like everybody a little bit too much. I think it's Flapjack. All right, Flappies. Let's get Lil Mistake in here. Honestly, Lil Mistake is pretty freaking stellar. He's silly. We have a silly type now. Hot fish monsters are a cornerstone of our society? Really, Nikode? Did you watch Hellboy and it changed you? Did Hellboy hold a very special, very special place on your Tumblr? Welcome back, Hope. Come on in. Undyne? Isn't that the one from Undertale? Let's see. What's Scylla? Yeah, Hellboy. Did I find an awakening? A fishy awakening for you? That fish was hot. He was a smart fish. He was a smart guy. And you know, Thane was different. Yeah, I guess you do. If that's your world, if the Shape of Water meant a lot to you, then yeah, watch Hellboy. Hellboy's like best friend is like a smart guy fish. Scylla from Hades 2. I mean, if they're from Hades 2, they're gonna be hot. Hades 2 is far too thirsty that, I mean, even the little weirdos are hot, right? Oh, take a ride on Sidon. Yeah. That's I said that out loud. But yeah, I mean, Sidon is Sidon. He's hot. I'm not coming out pro or against the fish people thing, right? Look, you follow your bliss, but it's Sidon. Am I in denial? It's Sidon. Let's see here. He's hot. They made him hot. He's a fish himbo. The fish part, you know, I could take or leave, but still. I don't know, it's Sidon. Also they hang out they're like desert fish. A fimbo. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? Look, he's a fimbo. What do you want from me? That's funny. That sounds like a VTuber. It would take the anonymity of a VTuber to go absolutely feral sometimes. That is funny. I don't know who it is, but I can feel it. I can feel. A finbo. There it is. You got it. They're symbiotic with jellyfish aliens? That's fascinating. Fascinating. All right. Well, let's continue to discover things. I am going to use the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 shakes, all right? Here, let me get a battle royale cooking. Battle royale with cheese. Now remember, whoever wins this is in charge of my channel. They refuse to, you know, take any responsibility, so it's yours. return. Who won? Oh, Eble Kitty. You're in charge of the channel, Eble. So, you can boss people around if you want. Alright. Let's get it cooking. It's just sometimes a bit of a hassle to throw down the substitute. Alright. What am I doing? Who am I? Let me get out of here. Okay. So, I should go get some repels. I'm gonna need repels. I wonder if I can get better repels than the regular repels. Are there super repels? Maybe not at this Pokemart. I think in the later games they made it so that you could unlock... I got timer balls and repeat balls here. That's kind of fun. But yeah, just regular repels. I think in these earlier games... I'm broke anyway, doesn't matter. In these earlier games, you kind of had to go to the later Pokemarts to get the good stuff. The children crave the substitute. And fish people, apparently. Apparently it did awaken something in some of the people in this chat. The later games, it's based on your badge. Oh, yes, it is, and yes, I know that, but I forgot that it wasn't like that in the earlier games. Budju. Hello, baby Budju. Hello, baby Budju. Yeah, who's your boy? Excuse me, I couldn't, that was involuntary. Budju was just so goddamn precious. I would say perhaps too precious for this world. Pretty precious. Pretty freaking precious, dog. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We have Dracovish and a pocket full of dreams. I'm gonna use one repel to get out of here, not getting inundated with tiny sound rabbits. And we'll freaking go. Let's get out of here, right? Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Precious little guy. Verdant turf down, and then, oh boy. I gotta be careful because I avoided a lot of fights here. I'm wanted in 5 states, and this is one of them. Alright. We made it. Good, 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 good. Who are the sound rabbits? They're the frickin' the Whismer. Whismer, the sound rabbits. They're all over that cave. It's lousy with Whismers. Thane Cryos. Is that another fishman, Whoopakoo? It's funny, is it being thirsty if there's salt water? Because you shouldn't drink salt water. But either way, I think people are thirsty for the fish folks. Let's see here. Creos. Fascinating. But kind of. There we go. Is it called Whismer Cave? Let's see here. Oh yeah, going north of Mauville. We're making it work. And we are leaving. Yeah, alright. We are leaving this place. This is a silly place. Don't want to be here anymore. We're going north. Northwards towards a brighter tomorrow. He's based on aquatic species, but he's a desert species. Okay, what game is Creos from? My family's Cajun, not Creole. Let's see here. Creole food, though. Oof. Let's see here. Cajun and Creole food. Let's see. Mass Effect 2. Oh, that makes sense. They're space fish people. Where do you want me to go? Shane, you have to be a woman to date Garrus. Oh yeah, it's, yes, Mass Effect 2, there's like 2, I think those games, Mass Effect are the same people that made, there's a fantasy Mass Effect. Dragon Age? Is that the same company? Am I close to this? Am I close to the mark on this? It's not like Baldur's Gate where they're what they call player sexual, meaning that like, if you want to date the character, you can date the character. But in the Dragon Age and the Mass Effect, there were a couple of gay characters, or bi characters, and you just had to kind of luck out, like real life. And we don't need that, which is why I'm personally a fan of the Baldur's Gate way. You can't just get, I mean, look, it's just the bad luck of the draw. We don't play video games for that. So I do think it's, I mean, obviously it's more realistic, but they're also fishmen, so, you know. Dragon Age and Mass Effect are both BioWare. Yes, my brother really likes Dragon Age. 2 gay options, and they're like wet paper bags. They're not very good. Oh no! How is Bean versus Monkey? I'm gonna find out. How is Bean versus Angie and Monkey? Super effective. Bean is good against Monkey, I think. Because I don't remember being very good against the Angie little guys. So Bean, I think Bean good to Angie. Okay, we're learning a lot about Bean. All right, perfect. The sandstorm rages. All right, Tad. Love Disc. Okay. Love Disc is an ugly friend. Bean is Bean, and Bean is strong. How is Bean against ugly or friend? Crit, neutral. Attract. I'm in love with this thing. All right. I'm in love with a love disc. Oh, Tad, known bisexual queen. Okay, yeah, so they did change the attraction mechanics. I think that's pretty funny. That all of the Skyrim characters are gay? I believe you, but what? I need more information. Are all of the Skyrim characters gay? In Dragon Age, there are several good gay options. Did you mean Mass Effect? Oh, or maybe we are finding some hotly debated, are they good or are they wet paper bag? Iron Bull, is that a good character? Let's see. It just is, yes. Iron Bull is 10 out of 10. We love Iron Bull. Okay. Your Skyrim player character. Oh, the characters that you make are gay? Oh, all of yours. That makes sense. I read it wrong. You said it in a way that makes sense. Does Skyrim have romance? I don't remember Skyrim having romance. Ooh. What's down here? Ooh. Sandstorm. Do. Iron Bull is voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr. I'm not sure. We're finding that out. You married women in Skyrim, but you even learned you were... so there was an awakening in Skyrim. You can get married in Skyrim? I was unaware that you could get married. There was a red woman you could romance. We're learning a lot. Skyrim is such a large game. You just needed to wear an amulet of Mara? That's all you needed to riz somebody up? Get the magical amulet? That's funny. Rufflet. Are you Fluffy? Flying baby. Oh, you're gonna be a baby for a long time, Rufflet. It's gonna be tough for you. You can indeed get married. It's just in the base game. Wow. I did not get that deep into Skyrim. I did not find the marriage ending. A little baby bird. It's gonna be a baby until like level 50. That thing takes forever. Excuse me. All right. Married one of the werewolf brothers? We're learning so much, and by we I mean me. I'm learning so much. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, the amulet of Mara is like, I'm single. It's an amulet. I'm single. That's funny. Learning so much about Skyrim. Yes, I am ready for a husband, wife, take me. It's kind of like that. Is this the Irish rings, right? That's like a crown with a heart and you turn it toward yourself and away from yourself if you're single or not single. We have things like that, if you understand Irish culture. It's the original dating app, yes. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. I have the technology. You married Ayla in your current playthrough. Wow. That's fun. So much going on in Skyrim. Let's see. All right. Oh, I don't think this is anything. No, this isn't the right way. All right. Well, what's more important, what I really need to know is what character did we romance in Baldur's Gate 3? This is very important. There are right answers. I don't think there's necessarily a wrong answer. I want to come out with the hot take, but I can't necessarily think of a wrong answer. Was there? I am unfamiliar with the other Elder Scrolls. Shadowheart, my wife would disagree with you, but I think Shadowheart's a fantastic option. Halcyon, no going wrong with Mount Halcyon. Gale, excellent. It was the Grinch that stole my heart. I was a Lae'zel romancer. Astarion, fantastic. Fantastic choice. There's really no wrong answers. They're all quite good. Let's see. We have quite the variance here. That's 4 people, 4 different characters. 5 if you count me. Let's see, I'm gonna get off this bike. This thing is not helpful. Yeah, none of us even doubled up. That's wild. Do we have one for everybody? We're missing Will. We're missing, what are some of the other characters? I don't know if I count... I don't think you can romance the 2 characters that you get in, like, that are from the old Baldur's Gate games, right? The one that's being played by Matt Mercer. Who else is around? Will? Minthara. You could romance Minthara if you're willing to forsake the Grove. Oh, Karlach. How could we forget Karlach? Yeah. So it's Karlach, Will, and Minthara. There's got to be some people that romanced Will or Karlach. Let's see. Oh, Minsk and Jaheira, yes. But I don't think either of them are romanceable. My wife romanced Gale. Turns out she likes a nerdy, fast-talking man with a beard. So, lucky, I guess. Karlach held up. Yes, Karlach, fantastic character. I really ended up loving Will as I played forward. He's just got one of the strongest quest lines, I think. Will's got, like... Will does kind of feel like he's the main character when you get into all of Will's stuff, and I'm like... Oh, so... I mean, everyone's got a really good storyline, but, like, I don't know, man, like... I feel like Will is outpacing us with all of this very story-relevant shit. They do a very good job of making every character kind of story-relevant, and also allowing you to get in there and, like, oh, I want Scraggy. And to, like, have everyone get their character moment, like Astarion and whatnot. Even if you don't use them all the time in your party, I'll always try to do everyone's quests. Karlach, too. I also like how Karlach and Will's quests will kind of, like, unify. Oh, did they change? Something changed about Will's early access storyline. What did they change about it? I remember hearing about that. Yeah, he is very main character coded. He was a goblin. He was a murderer, huh? That's funny. That's kind of Lae'zel energy. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Darth, you've redeemed a hydrate. Oh, he hated goblins. Okay. Where am I going? I have the goggles now, and now I'm just going up and down. I've clearly missed something very important. Probably to no fault of my own. I'm probably blameless and really good at video games, but let me check this map. I want to go to the right. But hold on. What was the point of it all? Go to the thank you, Porg. Go to the next gym. I don't have surf, so I can't surf. That's wild. Maybe I'll have to look into that. Lava Ridge, Verdant Turf. Where's the next gym? Slateport? Maybe it'll tell me if I look at myself. Or am I? No. Good talk. I got the goggles. The goggles felt like the thing that I would have to do to get to the next place. Astarion was originally a tiefling. Oh, that's fascinating. Would that mean that Karlach was something else? Astarion for the challenge, but went for Gale the second time. Good grouping. Good choices, Avanatia. I think Astarion and Shadowheart both carry that I can fix them energy. But Daddy, I love them. Stardew players. Who did we romance in Stardew? This is a very... now we're really getting into the important questions. Hold on. Let me look at the Stardew characters. It's been a long time. Who did I romance? Oh, I romanced Haley. Am I basic? Does that make me a bad person? Let's see here. I'm gonna go for the Limalash. Stardew's quite fun. Yeah, Astarion, you know, he's a tricksy little hobbit. Elliot, he had bad taste, and the mod made him look really cute. Hey, look, you know, we can't really blame you. This is a glass house if we're dating Astarion and Shadowheart, you know? We can't blame you for your Elliot choices. I also don't think... Isn't Haley the mean one? Am I wrong? It's been so long. Let's... I don't think water is weak to bean. I think we go for magical leaf. Oh, Astarion's got some bad endings? That's crazy. Okay. Haley is the mean blonde. Yeah, okay. That checks out. Let's see here. You just have to earn his trust. He's very complex, but you have to pick the spawn route. He's very loyal. Okay. Go beans! We love some beans. Where am I going? I would think that going to the right would be the answer. I've already broken... Is this just for the fossils? What's happening, man? I'm feeling crazy. I'm feeling crazy town. Where am I to go? Is there no answer to this? Well, Tyrogue is here. Yeah, Stardew, I mean, it's definitely, of the cozy games, it is a specific variety, but I did have a lot of fun with it. I think I got back into it in 2020, not sure why. Up here? Top right? It's not the top right. I feel like this is nothing. Where are my Gen 3 heads out here? Am I crazy? Am I going in the complete wrong direction? Generation 3 is complicated. How do kids know where to go? I mean, I'm paying less attention than perhaps kids that are actually reading the information that's being told to them. But what do we do, Go Bean Go? Getting a bad type would be awesome. I guess I'm fighting people. Do I need to look up a Gen 3 walkthrough? Let's see, grew up with farming games. Ooh, Rune Factory. Don't know that one. I know my friend really liked, what was it, Dark Cloud? Was that it? Growing up, hit him a Lima Lash. Yeah, baby. Partway through Pokemon Emerald and stopped because you couldn't remember where you were going. Well, unfortunately, we're hopeless, you and I. Yes. I know that a lot of Dark Cloud kind of paved the way. It walked so a lot of cozy games could run. When with ads playing, then the stream crashing. No, that's annoying because then you have to refresh and then you get yet more ads if you refresh. Sometimes. Petalburg to face, Darth, thank you. All right, let me magical leaf this fool. All right, we're off to face the furry type trainer. I don't know what's good against furries. Does anybody know? Can anybody help me? This is maybe I can figure it out. We're going blind. Ah, yes, okay. So let's get back here. Magical leaf. What would a furry be weak to? Gender? Would a furry be weak to gender? You get Sir from Norman. Capitalism? Furries are weak to capitalism? Why are furries weak to capitalism? Because all the accessories are really expensive? Is that why? Because it costs a lot to get all of your stuff together? Is that what it is? Those suits look like they cost a lot of money. The ones that like really look like, oh man, you're serious about this. That suit looks like it was thousands of dollars. But isn't it a running joke that the furries have money? Isn't that the running joke? They're supporting a lot of independent artists out there? Yes. Let's see here. Well, I don't know if I have a capitalism type, so we'll see. Well, maybe we should normalize the poor furry. Maybe there's plenty of poor furries that are not seen. Fascinating. All right. So we're gonna learn a lot. We're gonna learn a lot where it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. But we're gonna try to get in here and defeat our furry father. How would Sus v Furry go? See, I'm just trying to figure it out, right? So Angie v Furry, not sure. Vibe v Furry? Rosalie, Space v Furry. Oh, we got the light clay from Beyblade, hell yeah. Plenty of poor furries, yes. There you go, okay, they just spend the money anyway. Let's see. Yeah, they must be expensive. I know they all don't wear the suits. Let's see. All right, well, we're gonna have to ask my dad about this, because I just don't know. Maybe Ancient would be good against Furry, because Grandpa doesn't know what the fuck you're doing. What is it? What, you do what for fun? There, sweetie? Fire beats Furry. That would make sense. Fire beats everything. But I don't have a fire type. This is one of the types that we just cannot get for the life of us. Silly Ancient Dragon. Dragon versus Furry? I would see them making Furry Week, for the Dragon Week to Furry. I could see that being it. I could see them being like, oh, the powerful type? No, they are destroyed by a glomp. All right, well, I guess let me go back home, huh? How do I get home? Is it Petalburg? Yeah, Petalburg. Oh, I was right here and I went back like a silly freaking Billy. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's make our way. We're learning. Nope, didn't do that fight. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of artists, like, independent artists that have been like, I owe my financial stability to the furry community. And I think that's beautiful. Can I convince you to get up and make dinner? I sure can. Everybody, I think it's time for a raid. This has been a fantastic stream. Let me save it up. Pig, you did not stop stream. I was looking for a good point. We're gonna face down our father and his furry ways on Sunday. And maybe if we wipe, we do like a Kukuro stream or something fun like that. But Pig needs to go get dinner. And so do you. Maybe. But let's see, stick around for a little raid situation. If you want to keep hanging out, let's go find somebody to give the gift of us bothering them. Let's see. Oh, Sketch is on. Let's go hang out with Sketch. Sketch is a fantastic streamer, friend of the channel. Let us go and raid. Oh, got himself a shiny dust skull. All right. I don't think I've raided Sketch in a hot minute, so let's go say hello. Let me save, because goodness knows, this is not good for my volume when I'm trying to hear what the next streamer is saying. Thanks, everybody. Go get some dinner, drink some water, take your medicine if you hadn't, and talk to some people you care about. Let me do a /raid. Not a ratty, it's a raid. All right, let's give some good vibes. Get ready to throw some ass for streamer extraordinaire Scarecrow Sketch, Pokemon creator. And I shall see you around, everyone. We'll be back on Sunday. And I'll see you then. All right, ciao, everyone. Raid, go make dinner.